Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV on ITV1. It's great to have your company. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
And together we're Shaylee. And we're not on our own this evening. We've got an amazing guest and we've got three fabulous watch brands.
Yeah, collectible luxury timepieces that we're going to bring you tonight. And we're going to start off with Nubeo. And we're also going to start off with our fabulous guest, Jonathan Bordell joins us. Lovely to see you.
And to see you, and an exciting show with some UK exclusives tonight.
And some amazing savings. We're saving up to £800 on some of the timepieces.
Absolutely.
And lots of limited editions.
Really limited editions, some fantastic stories. And as you say, the first time you can get these in the UK.
Now, we're going to get started straight away with that first range. We're going to give you a quick preview of some of the items, and then we'll go deeper into depths with all of our watches. If you want to see anything in particular, you can email us, studio@shopontv.co.uk, and we'll bring any items forward if you email us and you want to see a more detailed, in-depth discussion about them. But Nubeo, this is special though.
Absolutely. Now, Nubeo is our exploration brand, and we say between space and sky. And this is a watch that really has a piece of the moon in it.
Wow.
So this is a limited edition of 100 pieces. The first time you're seeing it this evening. It's a collaboration with NASA. It's an automatic watch, but inside each and every watch, you have a piece of lunar meteorite. Inside the watch, so you have a piece of the moon on your wrist.
How amazing is that?
That is incredible. If you've got any collectors watching this evening, this really is a collector's piece.
Absolutely.
That is your rainbow colour option. There are 4 other colour options to choose from. Not a massive amount of stock. Hundreds of pounds in savings. You've got green, gun grey, you've got a red and rose gold, as well as that rainbow option that you see there. 540
different straps as well.
347. Yeah, 540 347. 2 straps included. Now, every item is coming with a complimentary gift. Every item that we show you is coming with these new sound headphones. They're wireless, cordless earbuds, if you like. You'll get those included with every purchase today. So if you multi-order, you'll get more than one.
That could be a separate gift for somebody else as well, couldn't it?
Yeah, and if you are thinking of gifts, brilliant gifts, time's coming up at the moment. Valentine's Day, you could be thinking of.
If you've got special birthdays, 30th, 21st, perhaps someone's retired, you want to buy them a timepiece, we will show you everything on the website. And we will try and get through everything through the show as well. But moving on to our next brand, this is RGMT. I love the style to these. These are quite military, aren't they?
They are. Well, RGMT is short for regiment, and this is our military-inspired brand, but it's built to military specification. And here we have the Demolition Divers Automatic. It's extraordinary specification. There you have an automatic 2,000 metre dive watch there.
2,000?
2,000, not 200, 2,000 metre dive watch there. And it's a rare club. Many watchmakers won't make a dive watch that will go down to 2,000 metres.
£300 is your price today, £195 off the usual price. You will get those complimentary headphones as well. 644934. Our third brand is a brand of Paiju. We'll talk about the heritage and the history when it comes to all the brands, but these prices on Paiju are spectacular.
Absolutely. So this is Paiju, our aviation-inspired brand. Now, the watch you're looking at there is a fully automatic 100 metre water resistant watch, and if you look at it, it's got a power reserve and a sub-second dial. So that's a fully automatic watch, stainless steel bracelet, sapphire coated crystal, that lovely big pilot look, and then look at the price.
£125 is the price on that one. Again, you'll still get those headphones included. 598414 is your item number. Now, go to the website and take a look at everything that we have available on the show. When you scroll through, you'll see some spectacular pieces. We've got a tourbillon movement on the show, which is the most spectacular movement.
It's so unique. It's different to any tourbillon that I've ever seen before, and so limited on stock. I think one of our colour options actually has already sold out and gone before we've actually even shown it you this evening. You've got some really fabulous options, so please do have a little nosy at everything.
Look at that
also got
from
a piece
RGMT.
that's £100. So we really have got a price for everybody.
Yeah, and Jonathan was saying that particular watch from RGMT has been really popular in the past. It comes with 2 straps and it's £100, and you still get the headphones.
I was looking at that. That looks great for an 18th to 21st. I know my nephews would absolutely love that timepiece. So have a little nosy. If there's anything you do want to see early, please do email in at studio@shopontv.co.uk. But remember, we will try and get through everything through the show as well. well. And I know Jonathan will tell us the story to everything, which makes the timepieces really special.
Really come to life, yeah. Collectible timepieces, luxury timepieces, remember, that we've got for you, and every item coming with a complimentary gift of those headphones. Those headphones coming with every single purchase that you make tonight. Now, we're going to start off with the brand of Nubeo. We're going to get deeper into the brands. And as I say, if you want to see anything, just drop us an email, studio@shopontv.co.uk. Jonathan, before we get into this first particular watch, tell us a little bit about your background, because you live and breathe watches.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been in the watch industry well over 20 years. I've travelled the world to many different watchmakers there. I've seen watches manufactured, I've seen them assembled, I've seen lots of developments and testings. So I'm here to tell you the stories of these watches. I've met the watchmakers themselves, why they're special, why they're unique, and why I love them. And also, I think watches tell a story. They are a story, they're a conversation piece. We all wrist check now. And with these watches, I think you've got a really interesting story to tell, and what a great way to start, because these are 100 pieces per colour worldwide. That's it.
Super limited editions that we've got for you from Nubeo. The usual price on this is £600, but take a look at that. How special is this one? £600 a usual price. You're saving more than you're actually spending if you go for this one tonight. £285. Limited edition, as we say, silicone strap. You will get the headphones. Tell us all about this fabulous piece.
So this is the first time we've shown this in the UK. This is the Huygens, and I said Nubeo inspired by space. So this is the probe, the little satellite that's searching Titan, the moon of Saturn at the moment. And here we've got this space inspiration. And I love Nubeo because they have a really, I'm going to say, science fiction, technical vibe about them. So that what you're looking at is a full stainless steel case. It's what we call a tonneau case, so it's a lugless case, and the colours there are a brand new PVD ultra hard coating. Now a tonneau case, and tonneau is simply French for barrel, is a lovely curved fascia on it, and when you look at this, you can see how this reflects the light, how it's beautiful and it's different. Stainless steel there, fully automatic. It's actually 100 metres water resistant there. The movement floats inside the dial, and what I love about Nubeo is the engineering is unique. So there's a lovely silicone strap, and they're all different colours, which is built for the watch. You see it seamlessly integrates into the case there, is entirely waterproof. And Nubeo, I think, have a totally individual look.
Comes in orange, green, red, white, and the blue option that we've got here. When you look at the casing at the back, everything is so special. There's so much detail here, isn't there?
Absolutely, and everything is designed for every watch. Now there's that floating movement. There is the Huygens probe on the back there. That's etched onto the sapphire crystal case back there. So you can see right through the watch there. Can you see even the crown there has a separate part, which is that lovely contrasting orange. So I always say these are the science watches. These are the watches that are technical and have a really unique look. But Nubeo build watches to wear. They are tough, they are wearable, they're water resistant, they're shock resistant there. So you have a great look that you should enjoy every single day.
£315 saving on this. That's the blue option. Let me run you through all those different colours so you can see them live here in the studio. That's your white option. I love that teal against the white there.
Yeah, and that I want to say to you again is stainless steel. If you look at the side of the case, just look at the complexity of this construction. This is no simple watch case. This is a multi-part watch case there. And look, they've brushed and polished the material, the stainless steel, and it shows through the PVD plating, which is hard. So you've got a really interesting combination of looks and finishes, and this is a fully automatic watch.
Collector's pieces, limited edition. If you've had Nubeo before, you'll know how special these are. Honestly, when you get these pieces home, and that's what I always say with these kind of brands, you've got to get them home and get them onto your wrist, haven't you?
Absolutely, and there are Nubeo collectors out there at the moment, people who love these watches. They are 100 pieces of each colour worldwide. We don't have 100 pieces, And I think what's great is you can add a great colour, a great style to your wrist with a real story behind it.
We're busy on this first item already. Remember, we don't have a lot of stock in anything. So if you see a style and a colour that you like, go for it quickly. Get it in your basket and do check it out. Let's look at the other colours. And when we look at the green, we can see the packaging that it comes in, because everything comes beautifully boxed when it comes to Nabeo.
Exactly. And there you've got, there's the lovely Hugin satellite probe there. Each watch is numbered. It's numbered on the case back and on the box as well. So it's a wonderful gift there as well there. And that is the green and green. I just think they really think differently about watches. They're not looking at the past, they are looking at the future.
I love that, yeah. And these are pieces that you will wear and they'll be talking pieces, like you said. What did you just describe it as?
Wrist checking.
Wrist checking.
Wrist checking.
I'm the same.
Well, people do, and what I love about Nubeo is you look at these watches and we take them off the screen, you'll remember these watches.
Yeah.
So I would say if you see a Nubeo across a party or like a crowded room, you'll know it's a Nubeo. And I think that's what's lovely about them, and they've all got a fantastic story.
Now, one more colour that I haven't shown you. Remember, it will come beautifully boxed, and everything does. 2-year warranties, hand assembly, remember. Lots of these timepieces, well, they're all hand assembled because of the complexities that it takes when it comes to watches. Look at this. Now, are we calling this one? Let me just check on the colour on this. Is it the orange? Yeah, I thought it was. Silicon straps.
Silicon strap,
really
all custom moulded for the watch. If you look at the way it actually folds around your wrist, Sean, it's moulded to be comfortable. So whilst it's a bold watch there, it's slick, it's comfortable, it's convenient to wear there. And I think so great that they've taken the time and trouble to engineer not just a unique case, but a unique silicon strap, a crystal, a dial. And I love the way the movement floats inside the case.
033828 is your item number. You will get the headphones with every single purchase, remember. You can order on the website or the phone, 03333 241 241. Go to the website and check everything out. We are busy across the website. We've selected this particular watch for you just to show you. You then choose which option you want to go for. And when you do that, it pops up into the viewing window, so you see the colour option that you're purchasing. And remember, you can purchase online or you can order it from our call centre. 03333 241 241 is the item number for that fantastic first automatic watch from Nabeo. Look at the box, look at the unboxing experience when it comes to Nabeo is spectacular. So if you are thinking Valentine's gifts, maybe you've got birthdays or anniversaries coming up, these are going to be fantastic gifts for you. Just select your option and then go through to check out. If you've not shopped with us before, you just need to register with us as a customer, and then you can check through, and each time you come back you just log in. Now we're going to take a look at something very, very special. We've not featured this particular watch on air before because this is Space Invaders inspired, but on top of that, this is an automatic watch, isn't it?
That's right. So we've taken inspiration and we've done a partnership with Space Invaders. It's probably one of the most successful computer games of all time, launched in 1978, and we've made these really, I'm going to call it really exciting watches there. So Space Invaders, that's one of the classic games. That's when games became colourful and they had characters involved with them.
And more mainstream, didn't it? Everybody played Space.
Well, it's when it exploded, wasn't it? I mean, that late 70s when everyone suddenly queued up at the arcade.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think home consoles were just beginning there as well. And look at the fun we've taken with this watch. Now, first of all, we made 200 pieces per colour worldwide. Okay, as far as I'm aware, these are the only remaining pieces in stock globally. So this is all we have.
Okay.
What we have is what we have there as well. Now look at the dial there. Lovely there. So you've got a textured dial there. You can see almost that like pixelated dial there.
Yeah.
You can see the Space Invaders there. They're all luminous. I'm going to try and light them up in a minute. It's a fully automatic watch. And I said about Nubeo, they are designed for use. So wear them all the time. So there you have the Space Invaders watch there. This lovely stainless steel rose gold plated case there. These luminous new Space Invaders around the dial there. Fully automatic there. Water resistant and beautifully presented.
That's your yellow option, but there it is, that iconic game, the Space Invaders game. It will come with a second strap, and if you're thinking, oh, the yellow might be a bit bold to wear all the time, it comes with a second more mainstream colour, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I always say there's the mood strap. So you've got your colourful strap and then you've got your basic strap. When you open the box up, you'll see there's beautiful presentation. You get the tool to change the strap with as well, so you don't need extra tools there. Beautifully presented. Actually, I'm just going to tilt this up to the camera.
Yeah.
So you see, when we pull this out, you see behind the card, there is your separate strap. Let me put it there. So you've got the grey strap there as well. Then you've got the watch. Then you've got your warranty, and then the tool to change it with as well. So it's a lovely collector's set. There's your lovely numbered card. So your number of your card is there. So that tells you the number of the watch. They're all individually numbered. And then you've got your separate warranty guarantee and 2 years warranties.
And look at the back of it, it's so cool, this watch. £795 is the usual price. It comes down to £300. Look at that, how cool is it? £395 is your price if you want to go for our Space Invaders. Silicone strap, complimentary gifts. You will get the earbuds again, and they're a great item on their own.
Well, the earbuds are designed in the UK. They're Bluetooth 5. You can answer calls with them, move the tracks on. You can listen to your music, and it comes with a charging case. So 2 hours in the case, and they'll give you 5 hours listening time. It's a really beautifully designed gift and something that you use all the time now.
Now, this really is, all these timepieces nowadays, completely unisex. Don't think these are just gents, even though it says gents on the description. All unisex, aren't they? I know you and your wife, you share all your watches.
We share all our watches, and I think what's great is that lots of people just see a watch and they love it. And this is a fun watch.
Yeah.
This is a watch that you just say, I love it. It's an expression of my personality. And look, another conversation piece. Do you like Space Invaders? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It's, do you know, and these colours, these bright neon colours, contrasting colours, are really on trend, not just in timepieces, in things like trainers. If you look, I'm always looking at people's watches and people's shoes.
Yep.
And trainers in these bright neon colours are really popular, as they are now in timepieces. So to have that in the white, look at the white. Isn't that gorgeous?
And that strap is luminous as well. So the strap is luminous as well as the watch.
So you've got that luminosity in the actual strap as well. It's such fun. It's Space Invaders, and it's so reminiscent of the 1970s, but it's bang on. Look at it. It's so cool. Absolutely love it. Nostalgia being massive at the minute. You know, retro things are so trendy at the minute. 382434 is your item number, and 2 colour options, yellow or white, are your 2 options that you can see there. You will get a second strap, and you will also get those earbuds included from New Sound. On the website, you can see, you just choose which colour option you want to go for. That's your white option. Comes with that second strap that you can see there. That's your yellow option, and the luminosity, the colour exchange, the contrasting colours that you've got there are absolutely fabulous, and hundreds of pounds savings across so many different watches that we've got for you against the usual prices that we're bringing you tonight. Please do shop ahead, take a look at the other brands as well, RGMT, and we also of course have Peugeot available. Watches starting with us tonight at £100, and we're busy across everything. I think you are shopping ahead and taking a little look. Free gift with every single item. And those earbuds, I mean, if you want to keep those for yourself, they're brilliant. Or if you want to give those as a separate gift, they're a great little gift for you to give to someone else, coming with every single purchase. Now, we're sticking with Nubeo. This one has 5 colour options. But we've got a NASA badge in here. What's going on? So
Nubeo, as I said, are inspired by space, and we've done collaborations with NASA. This is actually the second collaboration with NASA we've done there. I mean, doesn't everyone love that iconic logo of NASA? And what we've done with this watch is very different. So first of all, you get the NASA patch. Then you get what we call an astronaut fabric strap there. I'm going to show you that in a minute there. And then we have the watch. Now, these watches are really different. Now, what makes them different is the design. We've got this forged lunar bezel on there as well. They are Nubeo, so sapphire crystal, fully automatic, 200-meter water resistant, stainless steel bracelets. But then what makes this watch particularly special is inside the case back is a capsule. And in that capsule on each and every watch is a piece of the lunar meteorite NWA 7959. So you get the dry box, you get the NASA patch, you get the strap, you get the watch, and also when you wear this watch, you are wearing a piece of lunar meteorite. That's a piece of Mars, not just a piece of the moon, not just some random piece of rock. Something that's come from the moon
in your watch.
Can you see the capsule there on the back? I love it. This is real like Jules Verne, isn't it? It's the man in the moon, isn't it?
The world traveller.
Exactly.
All around the world. To have that spectacular moon section inside a watch. Now we've got 5 colours to choose from. It comes with the stainless steel strap attached. Let me just show you on my wrist. It's a lovely chunky piece, but it's not over heavy. It's got the most gorgeous domed shaping to the actual face itself. This is the green option that we're looking at right here. We've got it in rainbow. We've got it in gun grey with a purple contrast, the red option, and we've got a rose gold. But take a look at the dome on the glass face here. Yeah. Special, isn't it?
Well, it's a sapphire crystal. It's 200-metre water resistant there. Fully automatic movement there. You can see that lovely sweeping tick there. The dial there is almost like the moon's surface there. It's this lovely, what I call textured, cratered dial there. We've got this forged lunar bezel there. And what's great about it, and this is what I talked about Nubao having really unique design influences, is that you've got fully automatic, an integrated solid stainless steel bracelet there. Lovely IP plated colours there on the bracelets.
Look at that.
And I always say, Nubao seem to choose colours that just work. They're a tint, they're a hue that are just beautiful. And then on the case back, you've got a piece of genuine lunar meteorite. So that's certified. That NWA 7959 is the certification number. So that's a genuine piece of lunar meteorite.
Now, it is an automatic watch. For anyone at home who isn't aware what an automatic watch is, just let everyone know what that means, if you would.
So it's a fully mechanical timepiece. That means that it is literally a spring and tick and tock. But you don't have to wind it like an old watch manually. The movement of your wrist has a rotor inside the watch, and every time you move your wrist, it winds the watch for you. So as long as you wear the watch, we say about 8 hours a day, you take it off at night and it will last without you wearing it for over 40 hours. So take it off in the evening, put it back in the morning, it's going to be absolutely fine. No charger, no software, no plug, no manual.
That rose gold option that you see there, my producer Gemma's just saying, oh, I'd love that. It's a real unisex look, especially in the rose gold and in the rainbow. But let me grab the rainbow out because I want you to see this one, because this is a really unique style of strap with the rainbow colouring, isn't it?
Well, what's great about this is what Nubao really experiment with new techniques. So that's stainless steel. Now, I call that oil on water finish. Do you see what I mean? That's that oil floating on water, isn't it? It's that rain with the oil on there. But beautiful colours there. If you want a watch that is a conversation piece, fully automatic, sapphire crystal, lovely rainbow colours, and then inside you've got a piece of lunar meteorite. What a wonderful conversation piece.
Definitely.
And as a gift.
Yeah, hundreds of pounds saving, and you're going to get the gift included. You're going to get those new sound headphones, those earbuds included with every single item. You're loving this. It comes with a dry box. You've got 5 colours to choose from. And then that second strap, Jonathan.
Yeah, let me just show you this strap. So basically, if you see an astronaut wearing their watch, and they do wear their watches over their spacesuits,
right?
They don't have a leather strap, they don't use a bracelet, but they use these Velcro straps. So let me just move forward here and let me show you. So each strap is contrasting, is matched to the watch. So this goes with the grey and the purple. And basically it loops around. So if I pull this open here, you see, you unhoop it there,
right,
and then you put it on. And because there is no buckle or 2 parts to it, it's secure on the wrist and you can adjust it very quickly. Now, there's one of these that comes with each and every watch, and we include it in the box.
You're absolutely loving this. 540347. Look at that iridescence there, how it catches the light there. I absolutely love this. And again, everything's unisex when it comes to these timepieces that we're showing you tonight. 5 colours to choose from. You've got your rose gold, your rainbow, you've got that green option that we looked at. The gunmetal, I absolutely love, with the purple.
Lovely colourways, isn't it? And also it does come with this dry box. So each and every watch will come with this dry box. Just had an idea. You said Valentine's Day, didn't you? I love you to the moon and back.
Oh, he's smooth. Did you hear that,
work,
Hayley?
isn't it?
I love you to the moon and back. A piece of the moon in your timepiece. That's impressive.
It's good, isn't it?
Not quite as impressive as the price, though. £795 is the usual price. It's down to £425. Limited editions here, remember. Limited editions, small numbers across the board, and you're loving this one. Not everyone's going to get a piece of the moon tonight. 540347 is your item number. If you want to go to the website, please do. You'll see everything that we have available for you on the website. And that first Nabea that we showed you has been really popular. That tonneau styling, that tonneau shape that you see there, that's £285 with us tonight. I think we've got lots of collectors watching. You've got it available in blue, in green, lots of options. There's the red, which is a lovely shade of claret. The white comes with the green trim around the face, as you can see there, and the boxing with all of the Nabeos is superb as well. Everything comes beautifully boxed.
They've thought about everything, so every box comes beautifully coloured. It's well packaged inside. There's a card that tells you about the watch. If it's a limited edition, it shows you your number. And I think it's part of the story. They show videos, don't they, of unboxing now?
Yes, they do.
And I think it is a pleasurable part of the ownership experience.
The unboxing experience. We're just scrolling you through all the different items. It's not just Nabea, remember. We've got Peugeot timepieces available. There's some great history and aviation inspiration behind those. We've even got watches from £100, starting at £100. And these are collector's items, but you will still get that complimentary gift with all of our pieces that we're gonna bring you tonight. Great value across the board. Now, let's just remind you of the one we just looked at, because you are loving that one now, the Apollo. That's the rainbow option. Stunning stainless steel bracelet, and that iridescence, the way it catches the light.
Absolutely, so beautifully finished there, wonderful colourways there, and ultra hard, ultra modern coating. So they're all solid stainless steel. So these watches weigh over 220 grams. You know you've got a quality watch.
Now, we are gonna take a look at a second brand now for you. We're gonna look at the RGMT brand, and this is military inspired.
Yes, so RGMT is short for regiment, and we say military inspired, military specification. So RGMT was formed in the USA about 5 years ago. They've done collaborations with the US Navy SEALs Family Associations. We've done collaborations with the Royal British Legion, Help for Heroes, and they are built to military specifications with military influence, and they've got that great look and built to survive. So the quality I'm going to take you through is really stunning.
Look at that. And then look at the price. Nothing makes sense here. It should be a usual price of £300. I love the way that's packaged in that zippable case. But I don't want you to think when you get this home, it's going to be a lightweight, flimsy watch. This has got great weight.
No, well, let me just take you through the specifications. So it's a sapphire crystal. It's a 316 marine grade stainless steel case with an exhibition case back. The bracelet is solid 3160 link. Sometimes you get watches and go, that's a bit light.
Hollow,
because the links are hollow. These are not. These are solid links there. You have a fold over clasp with micro adjustment there. And this is a fully automatic skeletonized watch. And I love the fact that they've taken the inspiration of the altimeter, that cockpit instrument tells you how high you are, and they've turned it into a watch. So it's like you've taken it off the dashboard of the aircraft and put it on your wrist there.
Love it.
And then you can see it's an automatic. So I think, as you said, great value, but there we're showing you what we've done in the watch very clearly.
Hand assembly, 2-year warranty. Let me show you that open back that you've got here, because you just don't expect it in a watch when you're paying £150, even at £300 to get all of these details, all these complications is spectacular. Let me show you. Oh, look, see how it catches the light there. And then you've got that lovely red backing on there as well.
Yeah, and this is, look, can you see it's 100 meters water resistance? So this is the sort of watch I say to people, just wear it. Wear it, enjoy it, it's going to stand up to the punishment. It's 2-year manufacturer's warranty we've got for you here in the UK as well. Comes in that lovely carbon effect dry box there. I always use that for sunglasses, for taking a holiday. I don't leave it at home. I use that to carry other things because it's a great little carry case.
Now, alongside your watch, remember, every item is coming with these headphones. These are cordless earbuds, in-ear wireless headphones. You're going to get that with every single item that you go for. That's why we've got such great deals for you tonight. 514760 for your RGMT automatic watch, stainless steel bracelet, and that's your complimentary gift that you're going to get included. Connect that to your phone and you'll have music on the go wirelessly wherever you go. So 514760 is your item number. On the website, you'll see everything. We're going to whiz through as much as we possibly can for you. We are busy across all the items that we're showing you, and you are shopping ahead of us. You're finding items, definitely collectors watching, because I've just seen what we're going to next. Oh my goodness. It is a fantastic piece that we're going to show you next, and it is a piece that is a real collector's item. Oh, it feels great on, my word. Now, when it comes to a watch like this one, it is very, very special. We're talking about a tourbillon movement, and that is pretty much as good as it gets, isn't it, Jonathan?
Absolutely. It is one of the most complex and coveted watch movements ever devised. It was devised by Abraham Louis Breguet in 1749, and what he was doing was trying to solve one of the problems of watchmaking, gravity. So in 1749, he decided to make all the key components of the movement rotating to negate the effects of gravity. So like the planet Earth, it rotates once a minute to negate the effects of gravity. And to this day, it is one of the most coveted watch movements, usually many, many, many thousands of pounds, tens of thousands of pounds. But we've brought it to you here in this wonderful, supermassive Nubeo tourbillon. Now, these are very limited, and let me tell you how limited they are, because this is important. These are complicated to make. You use only senior watchmakers to make these. And there are 30 of each colour worldwide. We don't have anything like 30. Nubeo is an American brand, and we have to really fight hard to get these pieces. First time seen in the UK tonight, and there you have this tourbillon, but not just any tourbillon. Look at it, it's a centrally mounted tourbillon. So the tourbillon's in the centre, and the hands, if you look, run around the outside of the tourbillon. So it is truly fascinating.
I've never seen a tourbillon movement, like as you say, centred in the middle of the timepiece. It's such a unique design here. It is a real collector's piece, but this is a piece that you will pass down through generation to generation. The usual price on this is £2,250. It's an £800 saving. Take a look at how it arrives, and when you open this up, so it comes in the dry box.
It comes in the dry box. Here you have the watch as well, so you come in this dry box, and that's the sort of dry box you'd use if you're going on a diving expedition. There is that wonderful supermassive black hole there, which shows the inspiration. And I think you can understand the way the watchmakers have devised this, haven't you? You can see that centre tourbillon there. And also what's worth saying is this is a Nubeo. Sapphire crystal, 200 metres water resistant, and I'm going to tell you something special. Look. This is an automatic tourbillon. You'll find most tourbillons are hand wound. This is not. You wear this, you enjoy it every day.
Now, stock-wise, because it's such a limited edition, we've already sold out of one of the colour options. We have 2 colour options available, but when I say we have them available, we have a very small amount of stock. Now, this is the rose gold with that stainless steel. I love that, absolutely love it. If you've got any questions, because it's the tourbillon movement, do email in studio@shopontv.co.uk. That's your first colour option. Your second option, let me show you. I'm just going to switch these over so you can see that second option. And then we've also got to talk about complimentary gifts, because it doesn't only come with the headphones, it comes with something else as well, which I'm going to show you, or Jonathan's going to show you in just a moment. Look at that in the gold. So that's your gold and stainless steel option. And when you look at that tourbillon movement, the assembly, the amount of pieces, the amount of workmanship that goes into this, and like you were saying, Jonathan, only senior watchmakers make these pieces.
Well, if you look at the heart of the watch, there is that tourbillon in the middle. Think about this, all the key components of the watch, the hairspring, the balance wheel, the pallet fork, are all mounted in a cage powered by itself to negate the effects of gravity. So it is truly complex. It's almost like, you know, a spinning top. You set it going and it just there is balanced beautifully there. And not only is it centrally mounted, but look at the hands around the outside of it. Sapphire crystal, 200 metres water resistance. You can wear it all the time, and then that automatic tourbillon movement.
It's spectacular, isn't it? And it is that piece that you will hand down through the family, through generation to generation. If you are a collector, you'll know the movement, but you won't have seen a design like this when it comes to tourbillon.
No, well, my first and only tourbillon is a Nubeo, and the reason I bought it is because it's a sports tourbillon, because I can wear it all the time, and I save it for special occasions. But if I'm going on holiday, if you've got a tourbillon and people know watches, they know a tourbillon.
Yeah.
Is that a tourbillon? Oh, yes, it is. Let me have a look at it. They're fascinated. And I think the great thing about this is it's not something you've got to put and wear it in the evening. You guys, it's 200 metres water resistant.
Great.
It's fantastic.
And it'll cross every outfit, from your suit when you're going to work, to your polo shirt when you're just out and about, to those nights out when you're wearing a more casual or smart outfit. This is going to look great. Now, complimentary, it says with complimentary. Shall I explain what you're going to get there? There's so much to talk about, we can't even fit it on the details for you. So you are going to get those headphones, but there's so much more included with this, because this turntable that you may have seen here just by us is also part of the bundle, isn't it?
That's right. So what we've got is we've got the new sound headphones there, the Bluetooth headphones, and then we've got this turntable. Now, this is not just a turntable. I'm a big vinyl fan, so I love vinyl. But what we've got here is a turntable that's a belt drive, 2 speeds there, and it can be plugged into the computer. So it comes with software and a USB connection or an amplifier connection. And that means that if you've got that beloved turntable and that vinyl collection you haven't heard for years, not only can you listen to this and play it through your audio system to your computer, you can record it to your computer.
Great.
And then convert it to play on your phone. So with the software and the cables, the USB cables, this turntable will turn your analog into your digital.
Oh, you can listen to all your music again. So you will get the turntable, you will get the headphones, and you'll get the most amazing timepiece. Remember, very limited editions that we've got here. You are shopping for it already. One of the colours has already gone. When I did a tourbillon movement previously with Hayley on our previous show, they all went before the end of the show. This is, when you see these and when people know the movement, they just disappear. And they are super, super limited in stock. Already, of the stock that we've got, 50% of the stock is in people's baskets. Please don't hang around with these. Check out. Confirm your orders. Make sure you get them. And again, Jonathan, if you're thinking, oh, I've always wanted one, why should you take the plunge right now with Nubeo?
Well, the same reason I did when I bought my Nubeo tourbillon. First of all, it is, I haven't got a tourbillon in my collection. I've never had one until I got my Nubeo. Mine was actually one of 100 pieces. This is much less, 30 pieces. And I think it shows the ultimate in watch mechanical design there. Abraham Louis Breguet devised this in 1749. He was the supplier of mechanical timepieces to royalty. Marie Antoinette had a tourbillon by Breguet there. And to this day, it is one of the most complicated watch movements ever. And it's celebrated. If you look at the big Swiss brands, have a look at how much they charge for a tourbillon. Usually it's not even in stock in the top boutiques. It's actually by invitation only. The fact you've got a tourbillon, and it's a sports tourbillon that we can wear all the time, and it's automatic, I think is really, really special. And this is one of 30 worldwide. We don't have the 30, but only 30 people around the globe will be able to wear this watch.
In the world?
In the world.
Just take that in. 30 people in the world will get hold of this timepiece. We have as much as we could get, because we always know these movements disappear really quickly. Maybe it's a special birthday, maybe it's an anniversary. And again, I know Hayley would wear this. All unisex, these, we say gents on the description, but my word, what a spectacular piece this is. Should be £2,250. Tonight, it's £1,450. It's an £800 saving. Already one colour has gone of the stock that we have remaining, well, over 50% now of the stock has gone into people's baskets. If you've got it in a basket, confirm your order and check out. We're going to have to move away from it. We weren't even supposed to go to it there in our running order, but we moved it ahead because you were already shopping for it. So please, and remember, you're going to get that turntable, you're going to get those headphones, you're going to get the most amazing watch, but you've got to check it out. It's not yours until you do it. And the unboxing experience with a piece like this is spectacular.
Well, think about it. You're going to get not just that, you're going to get the headphones, and you're going to get another big box, which is the turntable as well. But it is a special celebration piece, and I only put my tourbillon on. It's a special occasion. My wife knows we're going somewhere special. I can't hide it now.
Of course, it's a giveaway. So 959825. Remember, the black one, unfortunately, has already gone. We've got 2 other options, but they are low in stock. So please don't hang around when it comes to your Nabeo tourbillon movement. Now, we've got watches for every single market. We've got stainless steel straps, we've got silicone straps, we've got leather straps, we've got different brands, and we're going to go to the RGMT brand. Now, let's start with the history of the brand.
So RGMT is short for regiment, and we say military inspiration and military specification. And what we've done is taken watches that the military would use and built them to military specification. And now we've done collaborations in America with the US Navy SEALs Family Association. We've done over here Help for Heroes and the Royal British Legion, and we've got really well specified watches. I mean, wear these watches with great design there and super value. So this is our lovely demolition chronograph there, which is a 2,000 meter water resistant watch.
I'll say that again, 2,000 meters. We were discussing this before the show. It's very, I mean, who makes watches with that kind of...
Well, think about most submarines will go to about 600 meters. I mean, 2,000 meters is much deeper. But there's a good point there. So people say, well, why do I need a watch like that? Well, I'm never going to go to that depth. I'll tell you why. Because it's a tough watch. So to withstand the pressure, the sapphire crystal in this watch is nearly 5 millimeters thick.
Let me move it.
So if you think about how thick that is and the pressure it will withstand, you've got a watch here that you can wear and it will withstand the abuse and the daily wear because it's built to withstand incredible pressure.
You can see the depth of the glass there. It is about the build quality.
Absolutely.
When we say 2,000
you can't hide.
meters.
I mean, either it works and withstands the pressure or it implodes.
Yeah.
And all of these watches, just to tell you how they make them, when they assemble the cases, they do what we call a negative pressure test, which means that we put the case together without the movement and try and put it apart, and it shows you any leaks. Once it's past that, we then put it together and put a positive pressure test. But to give you an idea, if we test a 200 meter dive watch, the machine could go on the desk. If it's a 2,000 meter dive watch, it's bigger than you and I. That's the difference of pressure.
So the price on this should be £495, if not more. Today it's £250, a £245 saving that you're getting there. Everything feels so rigid, so well made, and again it will come boxed, won't it?
It comes beautifully boxed in a dry box, so it comes in its own dry box. You get a really beautiful presentation, so you can use that for something else as well there. It's a sapphire crystal, unidirectional bezel. It actually has a helium release valve, so you see that crown there at the 11 knot position. If you work in that industry and you're in a decompression chamber, that will equalize the pressure inside and outside the case. So I say a professional diver there. It's also a chronograph, which means there's a stopwatch in the watch movement itself. And it's a hybrid mechanical quartz chronograph there. So when you start and stop it, you have the positive reset of a mechanical chronograph there, which is lovely. And you get the bracelet, which is a solid link bracelet as well.
So stop and start with that top button there when you want to use your chronograph, your stopwatch on there. It's a really lovely piece for this kind of price. £250, 607754 is your item number if you want to go for our fabulous chronograph from RGMT at that kind of price. Spectacular. Now, every single item that you purchase tonight will come with a complimentary gift for you. Whatever you're shopping for, you will get those headphones that you can see there. If you've got anything in baskets, already hugely busy across the board, everything that we've shown you and other items that we haven't even got to yet. So please keep shopping ahead. But if you've got anything in a basket, do check those baskets out.
Hello and welcome if you have just joined us. It's great to have your company. Of course, Sean's been showing you some amazing timepieces. You can jump onto our website and check out everything. We've got so much to show you and we've got prices for everybody. Savings up to £800 and prices starting at £100, which is incredible. And 3 brilliant brands. Everything coming with a beautiful complimentary gift, which is actually those great earphones, the Bluetooth earphones, and that is a gift with every timepiece that we have available for you, whatever the price may be. And we've got a fantastic range that we're looking at right now, which is RGMT. And I've got, of course, Jonathan with us. How are you, my love?
Oh, well, how are you?
Very well, thank you very much. I've got a warm chair because Sean's been here already. Tell us a little bit about this next piece, because these items are really busy, and I know these are pieces that everyone is going to love.
Absolutely. So with these RGMT demolition dive watches, you get that dry box. That's a professional drive box. There's even a compression coil there, so you can actually change the pressure inside.
Wow.
So this is the sort of box that you get if you're carrying heavy camera equipment on some documentary in some far-flung place there. But the watch itself is really special. So this is our demolition 2,000 metre dive watch there. Now 2,000 metres is an extraordinary depth here, and it's just done because we want to show we can do it. Not many manufacturers will make a 2,000 metre dive watch here. Sapphire crystal, unidirectional bezel, fully automatic movement, a helium release valve there. There's a helium release valve on the case there, so that would equalise the pressure inside and outside the case if you were in as a professional diver in a decompression chamber. That's the sort of specification. I love the blasted finish on this case. So it's a bead blasted case there as well. And then you've got this solid link stainless steel bracelet. So you've got a 2,000 metre fully automatic dive watch with the drive box here. It's great bragging rights. My dive watch goes to 2,000 metres. You're in a rare club there. And I think it's beautifully presented here in this fully automatic and then waterproof box.
If you've got any special occasions coming up, Valentine's Day, of course, it is the month as well. You can propose to your man if you like.
Is that right?
It's a leap year, yes. I'm going out on that day. But if you want to do that, you could perhaps propose with a watch. And if you've got any special occasions coming up, 21st to 30th, this is that gift that is so special. A watch, like you say, that's got so much to talk about, that goes so deep. I mean, this is crazily deep, isn't it, when you compare it with
It is crazily deep, but what I've found with watches like this is they're tough.
Yes.
So it's actually got a sapphire crystal that's about 5mm thick, and that means it's a really tough watch.
So this isn't going to have to be worn for a special occasion. We can wear this every day.
Just wear it.
You know, life is too short for special occasions. You want to wear this every single day of the week. I'm going to take this out of the box. Fabulously boxed. Love a dry box. You can use that then in the future for so many things, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's a statement of intent from RGMT that this is their dive equipment. And as I said, 2,000 metres with that screw-down crown, with the helium release valve there, it's a professional dive watch.
Really is, and the weight to this is absolutely fabulous. Remember, all of these pieces are available at the moment. We haven't got thousands of stock of anything though. I know a lot of items, we've got lots in baskets already, and you are shopping ahead of us on the website, but so please do not miss out on anything. Saving here from £495, £300 is our price today. 644934 is your item number. It really is. It's a fabulous weight. You know this is quality, and a nice depth to it as well there.
Well, you can't hide. If you're building a watch to this pressure, you've got to let it perform. These are tested both inside and out, and I mean, we test the cases before we assemble the watch there. So you can't hide. You've got to build a watch that withstands extreme pressure.
Which is incredible. Can you tell me what's this about on the side here?
That's the helium release valve there. So let me explain this. If you're in a decompression chamber and you're a professional diver, you have to stay at that constant pressure. And if the watch will automatically regulate the pressure inside the watch to outside the watch. So that's a technical feature. So if the pressure was different inside the watch, you'd unscrew that and it would regulate the pressure inside and still retain the 2,000 metre water resistance there. Think about the engineering about that.
Wow, so the strength to this, this is really going to be so durable. This is going to be your watch that you'll wear every day of the week, whatever job that you do. It's a fabulous gift. I love as well the sort of chocolate brown.
Very retro, isn't it?
Really
lovely. Do you know what they call that sort of dial there? The old dials used to fade and they called it a tropic dial.
Oh, I like it.
Really interesting, isn't it? Vintage dial.
It has got that vintage sort of look to it. Incredible price. Complimentary gift to remember alongside this. You've got this fabulous box too, which of course is your dry box, which is incredible. So this is a special gift for a special occasion, whether this is a 21st, whether you're just treating yourself, but because it's, what day is it? It's Friday. Whatever day of the week, we should always treat ourselves. And if you have got a special occasion, this is something I think that will be handed down as well. My brother had a watch for his 21st, and then when his son was 21, he handed that watch down to him for his 21st. And I know he will do the same for his child as well. It's something really special, and every time you look at that timepiece, you'll think of who bought it, why they bought it. So if you've got any special occasions coming up, Valentine's Day, like we say, is on its way, but please do think ahead and order whilst we've got the stock. Check everything out on the website. So of course that is shopontv.co.uk. On our website you will find absolutely everything. You have got timepieces starting at £100, which is absolutely incredible. But we have got savings up to £800. We've got pieces that there's actually only been 30 of them made.
30 worldwide.
I mean, that is incredible.
Well, who does that anymore?
Who does that?
I mean,
and it's so nice to have that unusual. I know so many people, I've said this to you before, a lot of my partner's friends, they've all got the same watch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how dull is that? And it's a watch that's really expensive, but they all have that watch.
They all have the same watch, and when you say to them, well, tell me about your watch, they can tell the same story, whereas you're going to say, my watch is 2,000 metres, or it's a tourbillon, or it's one of 30. We're in a much more exclusive club.
Absolutely, and it really is a talking point, and it really is something you notice, because I think for a guy, this is your jewellery, isn't it? This is what you wear, so have as many watches as you can, because it's your piece of jewellery, it's your treat, and as a gift, I say, it's just fantastic. Now, this is, I love this, and I look at this instantly, and my nephew, who is in the States, would absolutely love this. Now, I'm just hearing the black option, very, very limited in stock before we've even shown. You are shopping ahead of us. This is £100. How on earth, from £300, £100 tonight?
Well, we've really shaved the prices back tonight to make some really affordable watches. Great watch then, and this is RGMT, it's a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. We call this a field watch, so it's a simple classic watch there, easy to tell the time. You get the zip-up nylon case there with the digital camouflage protection.
I love that.
Strap pattern on there. You get 2 straps as well. Think about how much you pay for a leather strap.
Absolutely.
So you've got the cut-edge leather strap there with the rope detailing. Then you get this 2-piece Velcro nylon strap there. So really easy to put. If you're an outdoors person, and this time of year we're all wearing clothes, and you want to wear your watch over your clothing, if it's wet or if you're cycling, this is why you have these 2-piece straps, because you can vary the length of them, and they're going to be waterproof there. Toughened crystal, really accurate timepiece, clear and luminous as well, and the dry box there. So a brilliant everyday watch. My daughter's just come back from travelling. Phones are so expensive now, isn't it? So I said, put a watch on, because you know, get this in the water. It's a problem. 50-metre water resistant, no worries at all. Just wear it, enjoy it, keep it on your wrist.
Everybody, I'm lost if I haven't got a watch on, and a watch I think has got so much meaning, and this is a great gift idea. Let me just pop this down and I'll just show you a little bit closer up. Love the actual packaging as well. Inside there you will see there's your blue option. The black is really low in stock, so if you want to go for the blue, it is available. I quite like the blue actually.
Well, it's got a lovely smoked dial. We call that fume as well, so it's the detail that they put into these watches there. So a very clear dial, that lovely smoked blue dial. Blue strap, so they haven't given you the same strap, different strap, blue nylon NATO strap there. And I think these zip-up pouches are really good, because you can take the foam out. It's the sort of thing I'd put hotel room in.
Yeah, absolutely,
Torch, something easy. It's a great separate carry case.
Great for travelling, whether you're taking your watch travelling or whether you're taking this to put other bits and pieces in as well. I love the contrast with the orange stitching on there as well, which goes alongside the symbol at the top, sort of at 12 o'clock, and that is an absolute beauty. Now let me show you, and I'm going to put this on my wrist, because we were saying earlier, a lot of these pieces honestly are unisex, though a lot of them say they're guys. I mean, I love that.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because I think that really does work on your wrist. It's a classic shape there. Isn't it clear? Isn't it clear?
Yes.
But I think it's a great watch that anyone could wear. Very practical, very clear. And there's a certain style. There's that military chic with it as well, isn't it? Really can pull that off as a sort of classic timepiece.
I could see that on a businesswoman's wrist under a really posh, expensive suit. But then the great thing is, with this nylon strap, this could be over your gym outfit, you know, going to the gym, or perhaps you do loads of gardening, perhaps you are a gardener, perhaps you're a landscape gardener. Absolutely ideal for working out, because we're talking, you know, a great watch that has got incredible craftsmanship, but is going to last as well.
We'll back it up with a 2-year warranty, but you've made a good point. You know, sometimes we're at the gym, or you're doing the gardening. If you pick up your phone, you're involved, aren't you?
Yes.
You're checking something out. Whereas here, what's the time? That's it, done.
Absolutely, we were saying this earlier. Sometimes you just want to know the time, don't you? You don't want to be bothered by all and everybody. You just want to know what time it is, and that's what their watch is all about. And this is a watch you truly can see that time instantly. If you're struggling with a watch that you just can't quite, is it 2 o'clock or is it 3 o'clock or is it 1 o'clock? I can't quite see. Really clear. Let me show you the other colour option as well. Remember, that comes with a leather strap too. I love these straps, and you were saying these are so good because you can sort of alter them, can't you, to fit you and fit over things.
That's right. Well, they're secure and solid, but remember, in a lot of cold temperatures or in water temperatures with recycling, you really don't want to pull your clothing back to tell the time.
No.
So you put it over your clothing as well, and you've got great things where you can actually adjust the strap without pulling it off too much, and also with the Velcro it's ultra secure.
And remember, you have got leather straps with both of these as well, so a black leather strap with really nice contrast sort of cream stitching, and you've got a blue leather strap with the blue option. The black is the lowest in stock. You've already found that on the website. It's £100, and then it's fabulously packaged as well. I think gift-wise, this is just perfect. If you've got that 18th coming up, you've got that 21st coming up, and you're just not sure what to get, this is that perfect present. And that's what timepieces I think are brilliant for, is a gift. And don't forget everything, absolutely everything, even when it's £100.
Absolutely.
We're getting as well the complimentary gift, which is the new sound earbuds, and they're like the Bluetooth earbuds, which you see loads of people in.
Exactly. Well, they're great because what you've got is a little separate charging case in there. So when you put it back in the case, they charge up. It's a 5-hour charge, takes 2 hours to charge. What I love about these, because I use a pair of these all the time, is you remember you used to have to pair up everything. How does it work? Here, you put it in the case, it goes off. You take it out of the case and put it in your ear, it goes on.
Brilliant.
So you don't have to think about it. And I've actually learned that I can be out and about and actually answer a work call. They don't know I'm out and about.
That which we absolutely love. So don't forget, everything comes with that complimentary gift. Everything with a 2-year warranty as well. Everything's hand assembled. And whether you're buying that timepiece that you just saw at £100, or whether you're buying the tourbillon, which we are really busy on, you are getting those complimentary gifts. You're getting an extra complimentary gift as well with the tourbillon, but all of those I think are allocated, so you do need to please check your baskets through. I love this next piece. Oh my word. It's so nice, I was saying, to have something different. And this is so different, isn't it?
That's right. So this is Peugeot. It's our aviation-inspired brand. It's inspired by Adolphe Peugeot, who is a French aviator and the first pilot apparently to loop the loop, and the first pilot to jump out of an aircraft voluntarily with a parachute.
Oh, wow.
So he's a friend of Louis Blériot. So he flew across the channel to Brooklands to do his little display there. And what's great about this is they've got a great pilot's watch with some really unique design features, which we looked at before the show, and you were really fascinated by, aren't you?
I mean, they are so unique, so unusual. And talk us about what we're looking at here, because this has got a little bit of a story to it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, most cockpits, even if it's the most modern aircraft, will have a backup analog clock there. And there's always a button there which sets the bezel at the top there. So what we've done is we've engineered these bezels to face towards you. So that's how you start the chronograph, because this is a chronograph, a fully functioning chronograph. That's a stopwatch in the watch. If you look at the top dial, it's actually measuring tenths of a second.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really micro-managing chronograph. You can really time things accurately there as well. It's luminous there, and I love the aviation inspired. So you've got the start and stop with these forward-facing buttons. This bezel, we call that a coinage bezel. You can see why, can't you? The bezel around the edge of it. It's a full stainless steel case there. It comes with the bracelet. Think about how much you pay for a stainless steel bracelet for a watch there as well. And the case is brushed and polished as well, and it's a concealed clasp. So if you have someone who is a big aviation enthusiast or likes that, what do I call it, that sort of early century, that vintage, magnificent men person, it's a great gift for someone like that.
I absolutely love this piece. And do you know, I hadn't even looked at the price, and I've just looked up at the price. If you don't look at the price if you haven't looked, and you guess what price this piece is, and when you talk about the history and the story behind this brand, I mean, how we've got this at £110 should be £290. 110 is your price today. It's absolutely stunning. Tell us a little bit about as well. Let me just actually alter the strap at the back so you can see the detail on the back.
So there is the loop. So this is all a solid stainless steel case. As I said, Adolphe Peugeot, who was a really early aviation pioneer. He was the first pilot to loop the loop, and that's what we put on the back there. And the case and engineering is built to survive. So it's a stainless steel case there. Look at the brushing and the polishing. That's something I always look at with a watch. Have they just polished it? Have they just brushed it? No, we've got a combination of finishing here. And this is the first time we've shown Pays-You on ShopOnTV. So I'll be honest, we've made the prices so keen, because what we want some of you to do is get these on your wrists and be our brand ambassadors. Because hopefully, like we've had with our brands like Nubeo, is you will become collectors and you will become our best ambassadors.
Absolutely gorgeous, so cool. I absolutely love the actual buttons on the side, the stopwatch buttons. It's just so unusual, and it's so nice to have something so different, but you'd expect something like this. If this was in a really nice boutique jeweller's, perhaps we were out over in France or something, I'd expect this to have another figure in front. It looks so expensive.
I always say to people, if you went to a jeweller and say, well, I want a chronograph and it should count tenths per second, and I want it to have a multi-link stainless steel bracelet, and can I have a 2-year warranty please as well? I mean, they'd be hard pushed to get something like this to you. I mean, lovely, and it's 100-metre water resistant as well. And I think what's great is that aviation influence. As I said, do you remember we had the cockpit instruments and I said they're facing towards you?
Yes.
If you're someone who wants to have a very positive button, if you really want to have something that's easy to use, it's a great way to start and stop the chronograph. Sorry, I'm going to reach across here. But look, I mean, it's easy.
It's crazy.
And do you know what I do? I use a chronograph to cook my dinner. I don't like to have it in the kitchen. It's on my wrist. I know what 20 minutes is. I set it going when I walk out the kitchen, and I go back when my chronograph tells me it's done.
I absolutely love this piece. Incredible price on this. I can't quite believe what you're getting value for money wise. It's got a lovely weight to it. It's so unusual. If you've got any special occasions coming up, Valentine's Day, something different, this is exactly that. And remember, it has got that stopwatch function as well, which we absolutely love. And you have got as well, of course, a really nice history behind the brand. A brand that we're really proud to have with us here at ShopOnTV. And did you say it's the first time it's been?
First time it's been on ShopOnTV, and we really want people to see these watches and feel them for themselves. Because you said solid stainless steel case there, solid stainless steel bracelet, 2-year manufacturer's warranty. I mean, look at the brushing and the polishing on the clasp. Put this on your wrist, and I think you've got a really interesting timepiece with a different story to tell.
You really have. Absolutely beautiful. And again, loving the colour of the face there. It's so nice that we have got these different brands for you, and we're really busy across everything on our website. Remember, everything coming alongside our complimentary gift, which is those fabulous Bluetooth earbuds, so you can listen to your music, which is ideal. Answer your phone with those as well if you wish. But that is an extra, so that could be a separate gift for somebody else. You could keep these, and this could be a present for Valentine's Day or a birthday that's coming up. But do check out everything on our website with prices from £100. We've got £800 saving on some items as well. So if you do want to go for this, 848599 is your item number. It's a fantastic looking watch. And don't forget that fabulous chronograph. That stopwatch function is so unusual, and it's nice to have something that's a little bit different. Now, if you have joined us for the very first time, you might be thinking, yes, I want a timepiece. I want to sort that present out. I want to treat myself. How do I order? Well, have a little look, because honestly, it's as easy as this.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV.
We have got 3 different brands for you. We're busy on everything. Nubeo is really busy, and we are going to go back to that in a moment. So if you are shopping for Nubeo, please do check your baskets out. We've got some items where I know everything is sort of allocated, or most are in baskets. So please do make sure you check out. Not yours until you check it through. But staying at the moment with Pays-You, and this is a beautiful brand that I know you are going to love. But wait till you see this piece, because we all, Jonathan, as soon as we saw this piece, we all fell in love with it. And I'm not quite sure which one to pick up, because they're all such great colour options. as well. But take a little look. Oh, wait till you see the back of this. I love it when you pick up a watch and it's just as interesting on the back as on the front.
Well, I think what's great about Paiju is they want you to see the engineering and the skill they've put into every watch there. So this is the premier mechanical skeleton watch there. What I love about this watch is it really displays the beauty of watchmaking at an incredibly accessible price. So here we have that classic early pilot's watch there. Remember, the first watches were made in the early First World War when they took pocket watches and put them on their wrists, really. And a pilot needed to have clarity. So we've got this wonderful Gothic font. Now look at the hands. We call that a serpent hand because the top of the hand looks like a snake's head. Can you see it? And that was designed so they could differentiate between the hour and the minute hand and have it filled with luminous material as this is. Love the Gothic font, the rail track mark around the outside, and this dial is a solid colour. But you can see a hint of the movement because the entire dial is transparent. I don't know if our camera can pick that up.
Right,
so
I
as you move it in the light,
can you see that?
Can you see your see-through? There we go.
Oh my word!
Right. So you can.
I was looking, thinking, well, I can sort of see different colours. So it's a solid colour, but actually because it's see-through.
Transparent. There you go. And we put a skeletonized movement on the back of this, a 17-jeweled mechanical movement. So if this is someone's first watch, it's a lesson on how a mechanical watch works. So when you look at it, not only is it skeletonized, which means the watchmaker has cut away all the unnecessary parts of the movement, so all that remains is what you need to see, but you can see the balance wheel. Can you see it going back and forth? That's your tick and tock.
Your heartbeat.
That's the heartbeat, that's right. You can see the mainspring there, where all the energy for the balance wheel is restored there, and how it transfers the energy from the tick and tock, the balance wheel, through to the hands. That's how we tell the time there. But isn't that a watch that you will look at and you'll be fascinated by?
Oh, you will show everybody this piece. If you're buying this as a gift, they will take this off and show everybody this fabulous piece. Love the fact it's really clear as well to read. Now, colour options, we'll run you through those. You have got 4 different colour options. I believe we're calling this one burgundy, but I will double check. So yes, it is, it's burgundy. So £125 rather than $350. We have got a brown option as well, which if I can, I will show you too. So let's grab that one. So that is your brown option. And again, that is real. I do love a brown watch.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? And that's the only one with the IP-plated gold case there. So it's stainless steel case there.
Yes.
And again, look at the finishing. Can you see we've got brushing and polishing? They haven't really not tried with anything. Everything has been finished, I think, impeccably. So if you have this as a gift or wear it yourself, I don't think people will really understand what you've paid for it.
And the back of this watch is just incredible. You really do see the heart. You really do see how a watch works. And when you think that these are hand assembled, all those pieces put together by hand.
There's nearly 100 pieces in there.
Wow.
There are 5 different types of oils and greases. There's the jewels in there. There are 17 jewels in that movement. I mean, we've shown you what we've done with this watch, and I think it's that beautiful look back at watchmaking and aviation history.
That craftsmanship is incredible, isn't it? And to think that someone sat and put this watch together and you are getting it today for £125. That is absolutely incredible. See that heart beating, see how that watch works, see those incredible jewels, which really help to keep that time so accurate and just fantastically made. I'm so proud to have Paiju with us today, and of course the very first time we've had the brand with us, and so nice to have such affordable prices as well. That is your brown option. We've also got for you your black option, and again that's now you see, so I'm taking that the wrong way. The black option is a favourite upstairs in the gallery.
Classic, isn't it? It is absolute classic.
And that's going to go whether you're really dressed up, whether you're really, casual. And remember, it's actually see-through. You can see the actual workings through that see-through face. But then when we turn it behind, you really see those work. I love that. I mean, it looks like $1 million, doesn't it, when you turn it around, when you see the colours and the craftsmanship. Well, imagine what's gone into it.
Irregardless of the price, it is a horological marvel. You have a mechanical timepiece with everything you'd want on a mechanical watch there, and you can see it, that lovely wide exhibition case back there. And I think the fact it's Paiju with such a unique aviation history and inspiration means you've got a real conversation piece. It's lovely.
Tell us again just very quickly a little bit about the
So Adolphe Paiju was a French aviator, friend of Louis Blériot, an early aviation pioneer, the first pilot to loop the loop, the first pilot to jump voluntarily out of an airplane.
Bless him.
Out of an airplane with a parachute. I mean, he must have been brave.
Not half. Can you imagine? I wouldn't be the first to try it.
We've got to say, well, actually, and apparently he jumped out of the airplane, and the plane, when he left it, because obviously there was no pilot in it, actually did the loop, and he thought, I can do that, and that's what he thinks. No one had thought about it before. They were happy, 1911 or something, just going in a straight line.
Oh my word! I mean, it is incredible, isn't it? Such a story behind a timepiece that could be that perfect gift. Perhaps you've got someone retiring, and you've all put together, and you've got some money together, and you can't find the right thing for them. This is ideal. Every time they look at the wrist, they will think about their work colleagues that bought this for them. Do shop ahead of us. Think about Valentine's Day, special birthdays you've got coming up, 18th, 21st, 30th. And don't forget everything. Even our items at these incredible prices are coming with these fabulous earbuds or
That's right. Well, they're
headphones.
designed in Britain. They're new sound there. They actually can answer your telephone calls. You can listen to music. You can move the tracks if you're listening to music or a podcast back and forth.
You love these, don't you?
Do you know what? I use them all the time.
I know
I use
you
them
do.
all the time. And what's great about it is they come in a little charging case. So actually, I can put it in my pocket if I'm coming here or something on the train. And they're charging up in my pocket. It takes 2 hours to get another 5-hour charge out of them.
I mean, that is fantastic. And that is your complimentary gift. So whether you keep those for yourself if you're buying the watch as a present, whether you use them as a separate gift, it's entirely up to you. But you have got a choice of 4 colours, but we are going to have to move away from this because we are so busy on so many items. All I will say is shop really smartly today. And don't forget, every item coming with this fabulous complimentary gift. So that is your complimentary gift. That comes with every timepiece that you buy today. We're going to go back to our first actual brand that we went to, which is Nubeo. You're absolutely loving these. We weren't planning to go back to them so soon, but we do need to warn you about stock, and we do want to make sure that if you want it, you get it and check your baskets through. You know what it's like with timepieces, and so many of these, as you see, it says limited edition. I'll talk to Jonathan, I'll ask him what sort of amounts. When they're limited editions, they truly are. And the chance of you probably bumping into anybody in these timepieces is very sparse because lots of times they make so few worldwide. We're not talking here in the UK. And I know lots of these are the very first time you're seeing them in the UK. And actually, we've got the last of the stock of some of them available in Europe. And how nice to know that you have something so different. And then whether you're treating yourself, and why not treat yourself? You know, you work hard, why should you not treat yourself? And as a guy, I think a timepiece is part of your jewellery, isn't it? It's your jewellery. We have rings and necklaces and we wear loads of stuff. But I think as a guy, a lot of you, it is your jewellery. So have different timepieces. But actually, lots of these pieces as well, I think can be worn by us girls as well. I think they are completely unisex. I love big face watches. So do please have a little look at everything. But let's get back to Nubeo and let's get back to a timepiece that we all fell in love with as soon as we saw it. Jonathan, tell us a little bit about this brand and why it's so popular.
So Nubeo started up in the USA in the early 2000s, and it's inspired by sea and space. So think about exploration, and they take their inspiration from things like the Huygens Mars probe. So actually, it's exploring, Saturn. It's exploring the moon of Saturn, Titan at the moment there. Now, when you look at these watches, I always say, if you see a sci-fi film, this is the sort of Starship Captain's watch, isn't it? Because the design is so fresh, so different, so beautifully engineered there. And the quality is stunning. So first of all, look at this watch. It's what we call a tonneau case. Now, tonneau is French for barrel, and it's a lugless case. So it's very seamless, very beautiful. And the crystal at the front, which is a toughened crystal, is curved. That case is stainless steel, and it's IP plated and ultra hard modern coating. So it's this one in particular is green there, but can you see the brushing and the polishing there shows through? So the great finishing of the case there shows right through there, which is really fantastic. The silicone straps on these, which are waterproof, because the whole house watch is waterproof, They're actually custom made there. So look how beautifully that balances on the wrist.
Oh, yeah.
And you said a good point. Anyone can wear this watch because it's well balanced. It actually will fit. I mean, it slides onto your wrist, doesn't it? Because it's designed for the wrist there as well. And it's a fully automatic watch there. So when you think it's one of 100 worldwide, fully automatic there, custom made case, custom made silicone strap, custom made buckle there as well. It's beautiful. Can I just see if we can just ask the director, can we just light this up? Because I want to show you how carefully they've shown this as well.
Let's see if we can. Now, this is really going to blow your mind because it really does come to life. We're going to turn down the lights and you can see.
Let me just get this at the right angle.
There we go. Can you see that? Fabulous.
Yeah. So can you see that the dial is actually made up of around the edge and then the movement floats in the centre with the hands. Such a lot of complex watch engineering there.
I mean, it's incredible. Should be £600. And truly, it should be £600, full stop, the end. But you have got an incredible price, £285. It says it's a limited edition. So
Yes.
how limited are we talking?
So each colour is 100 pieces worldwide. So we don't have that here at all.
Oh,
That's
my
all we've
word.
made of each colour worldwide. And they're each individually numbered. The box that it comes with has your number in as well. There's a little bit about the Huygens probe. They're on the Titan, Moon of Titan
Fabulous.
as well. And I think what's great is that all the colours are interesting. They're all really different.
I mean, the story behind it is absolutely incredible, isn't it? Tell us a little bit more, if anyone has just switched on, why they should go for this.
So this is Nubeo. It's our brand inspired by sea and space exploration there. The watches themselves are all inspired by scientific exploration there, and we build the watches to really explore. So great stainless steel case here. Look at the finishing on this. I mean, this is really fine finishing, vertically brushed on the front. The edges are polished stainless steel there. Then you've got this multi-part case there, and it's strong. The crystal is curved there, so it's got a beautiful curve, not just on the front of the watch, but on the back as well, so it fits around the wrist so securely. And then look at the way that this silicone strap is engineered. It's been molded and built for the case. So it looks really great and feels great.
Instant comfort, isn't it? And the silicone is so nice against the skin. And we are super, super busy. Now, where are we really busy? Now, we're busy across all the colours. You have to be really careful because I think some options, because we have such small stocks, that is your orange, we're getting into situations where more people are trying to order than stock is available. This is our blue. How are we with the blue? The blue is the favourite. And I'm not, blue is often a favourite, isn't it?
It's a really good colour. I love the hue of this blue, so it shows the stainless steel case through it beautifully, doesn't it? Can you see the Nubeo logo is the little fixings there? They put the logo. They even make their own screws as well. So that's the. Do you know what these watches remind me of? That really lovely, colourful pair of trainers. Do you know what I mean? You've got some really bright trainers that look great, and you wear them with a t-shirt and a pair of jeans there. They're that lovely bright colour and sporty.
That's absolutely stunning. And I've got one more of the colour option here, which I'll show you just really quickly, which is, are we calling this is it brown? It's got a great colour to it, actually, because it looks, we've called it brown, but actually it's got oh, no, we are calling it red. I was going to say it's got like a brown strap, but it's got a red face. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, really lovely colour, isn't it? That's really a rich dark hue there. And that is stainless steel. That's 3160 marine grade stainless steel. How often have you seen a watchmaker who takes stainless steel, beautifully finishes it there, and then does this really lovely IP coating? These are new techniques now, and they give such a gorgeous colour and hue to the sports watch.
So you've got a lovely brown silicone strap to it, and I love the design on the silicone as well, but a fabulous red face. And then boxed, obviously, fantastically, and that's your green option. We're going to have to move away from this, massively busy on this. £600 is the price it should be. £285 is your price today. 2-year warranty, but you are loving that. We've got low stocks in all of those, and limited edition to 100 pieces.
Worldwide.
Which is
So think about, I mean,
amazing.
America's a great market, Japan is as well. So how many people in Europe are going to own this watch?
The chance of bumping into somebody in the same watch. I love the way everything is boxed as well, which makes it a really fabulous present. It's so important to have a box, you know, the right box, a special box if you're buying this as a gift. And I know you are absolutely loving all of these, so please do shop really, really smartly today. Oh my word, I'm so excited about what we're going to go to now. And when we say this is beautifully boxed, and we will show you this is beautifully boxed, this is a tourbillon, which is, we'll go through why these are real collector's items and the amazing movement that they have. But it is like no other tourbillon that I've ever seen.
No, this is a really advanced tourbillon, and I love the fact that Nubeo have made these watches. This is even rarer than the watch we've just seen, and they've done this because they can. This isn't commercially sensible. They've done it because they can, and it's their real hero piece. It's the one of the range they want to show exactly what they can do, but with a real twist on the tourbillon story for collectors.
So if you have looked at tourbillons before, take a look at this one, because oh my goodness, it is absolutely incredible. The weight to it, first of all, is wow. You just know you've got something that is so stunning. And the craftsmanship is amazing. I've got to warn you, one colour option already sold out and gone. So the black has already gone, sold out, gone. And I know lots of these are in baskets, and we haven't got a great deal of stock. But actually there's more people trying to order than stock's available. This is the rose gold with the gunmetal, and then we have got the gold with the stainless steel. Tell us about that movement, and I've never seen it in the centre of the watch before.
So this is a tourbillon. Now, tourbillons were devised by Abraham Louis Breguet in 1749, one of the most famous watchmakers that's ever lived. And what he was trying to do was negate the effects of gravity, which is a problem with watchmaking. So his solution was to put all the key components of a watch in a centrally mounted cage powered by itself. So there is the tourbillon in the centre. It's rotating once a minute to negate the effects of gravity, like we see on a space station, like we see the planet Earth there as well. And all the key components of the watch there, the balance wheel, the pallet fork, are in that cage powered by itself. So to this day, it's one of the most complicated movements to design, to manufacture and to assemble. So there are only a select amount of manufacturers who can make the components, watchmakers that can assemble it, and the watch movements are hard to get. They're hard to manufacture, they are not mass produced. So each of these, each colour, we've made 30 worldwide. That's it.
30,
right? 30.
And that is it.
Worldwide.
I mean, that is amazing.
So in Europe, there are very, very few of these.
Oh my word, that is a story, isn't it? That you will, I don't think you'll ever bump into anybody wearing a piece like this. I don't think you'll have ever seen actually a tourbillon like this. And do have a little look at the cost of tourbillon pieces. They can be thousands upon thousands of pounds, thousands of pounds.
Well, with the big Swiss manufacturers, they won't usually hold them in stock. They'll be by invitation only or by order only as well, because they are really, really complicated to make. And what's great about Nubeo, as I said, they're inspired by exploration. So this is a sports tourbillon. You'll most often see them in dress watches. Here we've got a Nubeo, so it's sapphire crystal, 200 metre water resistant, that integrated bracelet, and on top of all of that, it's an automatic tourbillon. So when you say look at tourbillons, look at tourbillons, then see if they're automatic, right? Then see if they've got a high power reserve, then see what the water resistance are. And what I love about this is a sort of tourbillon. If you're going on a cruise, on a special holiday, you can wear this, jump in the pool, go out for the day, and you can still say you've got a tourbillon. And people will want to know, because most people will not have even seen a tourbillon.
I mean, that is incredible, isn't it? This is a tourbillon you can wear all day and every day. There you can see it's an automatic, and that's unusual on its own, isn't it?
Well, think about the engineering of this. Think about you've got to mount the turbine in the centre of that movement, which is unusual. Then you've got to power it with an automatic winder. And actually look at the hands. When we last showed this, the hands were crossing over each other. So the hands are not mounted. Think most mounted watches are mounted at the centre. This is not. The actual hands are mounted around the tourbillon. So you've got to take the energy from the tourbillon and actually put it to a set of wheels around the outside. So the complexity of this, there you are. Can you see the hands are mounted around the tourbillon?
And what unusual hands as well.
Yeah, and they're all luminous. It was great. We lit that up before. So the bezel is luminous. Those circles for the hands are luminous as well there.
Shall we light it up again?
Let's try and do it.
And then I'll tell you about the complimentary gifts because there are complimentary gifts. Oh, look at that. You can see that for you. I love it.
And I love the fact, can you see you've got different colours as well there? So you've got the green, which is the timekeeping, the bezel numbers are blue there, and I just think it's taking the tourbillon and moving it into the next century.
I mean, it just comes to life, doesn't it? That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely loving this. My word, you're loving this. And remember, I'm just going to ask you again, the amount made of these?
30.
30. That is all that has been made. You have got the rose gold, and that comes alongside that gunmetal actual bracelet, and then you've got the gold with the stainless steel. It comes beautifully boxed like you saw in the clip, but we better mention the complimentary gifts, because this is really unusual. And remember, this should be, and it's worth every single penny, of £2,250. We've told you about the movement, and do look at tourbillons and see the prices they can be, and try and find an automatic one with the tourbillon movement in the centre. It's so unique. But as a little extra, obviously you're getting your headphones. We've told you you're getting the complimentary headphones with absolutely every timepiece you buy. But what about this?
So this is included as well. So this is our new sound turntable. It's a turntable, belt-driven turntable. You can do 33 and 45s. But what's great about this is on the back, you've got outputs for a phono stage, so you can put it into your amplifier, or you can plug it into your computer. So it has the software and a USB outlet, which means if you've got vinyl records that you haven't heard for years, and sometimes these are, I mean, vinyl's become massively collectible.
Hugely,
Do you know that vinyl's outsold CD by about 4 times last year?
Really? Yeah. I knew it was getting really huge. I remember when we sold some, players like this, and it was just getting massive.
Exactly, but you can connect this to computer and you can convert your vinyl to MP3, which means you can put it on your phone. So I've got one album that you can't get, it's not anywhere, but I've got it on vinyl. So now I can convert it with this and listen to it on my phone or in the car.
And doesn't it sound so different when you listen to it on vinyl?
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
just takes you back. It's how it should be heard, I think.
And also, think about this. You haven't got a little square, you've got a lovely album cover with the lyrics and you can open it up.
Absolutely. This is your complimentary gift alongside your earbuds as well. It's absolutely fabulous. I'm blown away that you can actually then plug that into your computer to listen to it. And of course, that's your second complimentary gift, because you do get 2 with the tourbillon. These actual earbuds, they go alongside every timepiece, but with the tourbillon, you have got that amazing player, which to plug it into your computer and then be able to record is just...
Record or listen to it. But it's great, it turns analog into digital. And isn't that useful? The best type of gift, I think, is one that you really are used, because it's just something you wouldn't have thought of.
So if you're treating yourself to the timepiece, and please do, I've got to warn you, and remember these are automatic, so I can see the automatic movement on the back. If you're looking at tourbillon watches, you can spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands on a tourbillon. So you've got that uniqueness for such an incredible price with us today. But don't forget as well, we'll have a look where the movement is. It's right in the middle.
Yeah, so centrally mounting the tourbillon is difficult. And remember, we've then got it automatically powered. So think about the energy that this movement has to develop. And I just want to say, because I think it's really important when you've got a watch of this complexity, there is a 2-year manufacturer's warranty supported here in the UK for owners of this watch. So you have full backup from Nubeo to look after this watch. But I mean, I've owned a Nubeo tourbillon for 2 years now, not this model. And it's just been, I mean, I wear it for special occasions.
Really special, but of course, because this has been built so well, you can wear this every day, every single day. You won't want to take this off. And I'm looking at this thinking, not anybody could make one of these, could they?
Not at all, not at all. They are complex. I mean, think about putting all the key components of a watch movement in a cage, so a little rotating machine in the centre of the dial there, and look at the size of it. I mean, it's millimetres. You know, that is running over 20,000 beats per hour. And think about the complexity of that.
Oh my word, it is absolutely incredible. You have got something so unique, so different. If you manage to get it, we've got more people ordering. The stock is available. You do need to check your baskets through. You will sadly miss out. The last time we had a tourbillon, that's exactly what happened, and I know lots of people were very disappointed. Fabulously boxed. It's an automatic. The tourbillon movement is in the centre of the timepiece, which I've never ever seen before. And Nubeo, an amazing brand, and to be be sat next to you, Jonathan, who I think was born with a timepiece in your hand, to know that you've got a Nubeo tourbillon.
I'll be open. I never thought I'd own a tourbillon. They were super value. We made, actually, I think mine were about 75 of mine there. But what I loved about it was the first time I could afford a tourbillon, but it's one that I can wear every day. It's waterproof, it's sports, and I think everyone who loves watches knows a tourbillon, but rarely will they have seen one, and you'll own one.
Yeah, honestly, it's absolutely stunning. If you are able to buy this as a gift, amazing. If you're treating yourself, it will be the best thing you've bought for yourself, just like you treasure yours.
Special occasions.
But I know, for me, I'd want to wear this every day of the week. It is incredible, and at the minute it's available, but lots of you are going to be disappointed. If you're checked out now, there are more people ordering than stock is available. So if you're wondering how to order with us, it's as simple as this.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV.
Bringing you fantastic timepieces throughout the evening, right through till 3 a.m. Now, I've just heard how busy we are and how many of you have got timepieces in your baskets. I don't want you to miss out on colours and styles. Lots of you ordering on the phone. If you do want to go to the phones, if it's easy for you, 03333 241 241 is our phone number. You've got to check out, you've got to confirm your orders. Don't miss out on these pieces. Now, we're sticking with Nubeo, and we're going to go back to what I think is a really unique piece here, Jonathan.
Out of this world.
Exactly, out of this world.
And we can say it without any pun. I mean, literally, this is a watch in a collaboration with NASA. It's the second one we've done. The first one sold out entirely. I was lucky to get one. I do have about 4 Nubeos now. But inside this watch, you have a piece of the lunar meteorite. So that means it's a meteorite that's certified as containing a piece of the moon, and it's in the watch. We'll show you. But I think what's great about these is we made 100 pieces per colour. They are all so different, brilliantly engineered there. But what a presentation in these white and red dry box there. That logo, and that's an iron-on patch. That's so iconic. This I'm going to show in a minute. This is your nylon, what I call spacesuit strap. You get the tool to change it with. You get the watch itself, which is limited numbered, and it's automatic. 200 meters water resistant, sapphire crystal. And I think the story of this is magical.
Now we're going to run you through that story, but look at this colourway. This is the rainbow option. You can see all those different colours that lift there. I know on the details it says gents. We should take that away. Completely unisex on all these pieces for you. That's how it'll come gift box, but we've got 5 fabulous colours to choose from. I don't know which one to go for first. I'm going to grab the gunmetal with this purple contrast. Now we're calling this gun grey. I love the purple contrast here. But talk us through, well, the whole styling of the watch, and then we'll explain again what's actually inside here.
Okay, well, this was a design that was uniquely done with NASA. It was designed in collaboration with them, and the performance specification is exactly as you expect. So what we've got here is a sapphire crystal, which is 200 meters water resistant there, a bezel there, and look at this, we call this the forged lunar bezel.
Love it.
So if you look at the bezel there, it's got this lovely, almost like textured lunar surface on the bezel there. That was developed with them as well. The dial itself, which is gorgeous, and I love this colourway there, has this lunar surface on it. It's fully automatic. As I said, it's 200 meter water resistant on the case. Actually, on the first series of this, we actually flew them up into the upper atmosphere. We did all of the watches, so they went up to about 117,000 feet.
Fantastic.
So we withstood the pressure, and we showed that we could do, and I think they descended, I think there's something like 600 miles an hour or something like that. They came down by parachute there. It's a 316L stainless steel case that's brushed and polished with an integrated bracelet there, fully luminous on the indices and the dial there, screw down crown there. And what's great about these watches is they're about 240 grams of stainless steel, so you know you've got a quality timepiece. It's the materials that are really giving that weight. But when you take this watch off and have a look at the back of it, you'll see that we've put some real drama in
Real
this watch
drama.
there. So I think what's
Absolutely
great
love
about it is when you look at the back, look at this case back, look at the engraving on it. So it's got this lunar surface on the case back there. I'm going to see if the camera can show us there.
He's on his way.
And what we've got on there is a little capsule, and there at the centre, that capsule contains a piece of the lunar meteorite, which is certified NWA 7959. Apparently, amongst meteorite fans, this is a big thing.
Okay.
Because each meteorite is certified there. So on your wrist, you are going to have a piece of the moon. I think it's romantic, I think it's scientific, and with all new bows, it's a watch that you can wear every day. And remember, they're all limited edition and numbered.
Look at that. You can see that detail there on the back of the watch. Super limited editions. We've got 5 colours available at the moment, but this has been one of the most popular timepieces that we've brought you on the show. If you've got these in a basket, do confirm, do check out. Now, that is your gunmetal with that lovely purple contrast that you've got there. You will get a second strap included.
Yes, so I'm going to show you this, and great we've got the purple. So what you get is this nylon, what I call astronaut strap there. So each one is made in contrasting colours to the watch, and what you've got there is you've got a Velcro strap that you would loop around. Now if you see astronauts wearing their watches, and they do over their spacesuits, they would use a nylon strap like the one you get in there. Each watch has its own colour combination of strap.
You've got the rose gold option here with the stainless steel. Again, Jonathan, that strap that you've got, the second strap, is fully adjustable. It's so easy
and it's
to
quickly adjustable.
Yeah.
So it's quickly adjustable. So here's the strap, beautiful contrasting colours, the Nubeo logo there. Lovely stainless steel keep it. And the idea is that you can actually adjust the length exactly as you need it, fastened. There we go.
Changes the look of the watch completely. That instant fastening with that one-touch fastening that you can see on there. All the branding that's on there as well. The Nubeo logo. And then you've got that fabulous sort of flag on there, the stars and stripes on there as well. The fact that NASA have got this association with Nubeo is huge in itself, isn't it?
NASA, how iconic is that? I mean, I still look at all the Apollo missions, the space shuttle missions there, and all the satellite missions there, and space travel is coming back. There are many people watching tonight who will have relatives who end up in the space industry, I think.
Fantastic. This option is another, I mean, because you've got such great unique colours, I think this might be why we've been so busy on this one.
I think Nubeo have a look that are of its own, and I always say if you go to a party and you see someone wearing a Nubeo, you're going to know it's Nubeo. That's all stainless steel, so that's over 240 grams of 316L marine grade stainless steel. What I love about it is they give beautiful finishing, so it's brushed and polished there, so as you move the watch, Sean, the light reflects beautifully, and then you've got this beautiful emerald green colour, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
Stunning, so unusual. And as we come close and you see, well, you see that contrast, that texture around the bezel that you can see there, that teal.
Yeah, teal green, that's the right colour.
Emerald even.
Yeah, no, teal's a lovely colour for it as well. And I think what's great is, I think Nubeo really put a lot of time and detail into each of these watches. The straps are different, the cases are different, the dials are different. Every watch has its own unique look, and that's why people have big Nubeo collections now.
Hundreds of pounds saving on this, as you can see. Should be £795. It's down to £425. So that is your green option that you're looking at there. We've got rose gold, we've got the metal, we've got the rainbow. And then we've got it in a red as well with that black contrast that you can see there. Once again, spectacular colours. Really busy across all the colours here. 540347 is your item number. Remember, it comes with the dry box, your second strap, your complimentary gift of those headphones will be included as well. 540347. Another one we're going to have to move away from. Loads of you going for that right now. Do confirm your orders and check out whether you're on the phones or the website. ShopOnTV.co.uk takes you through to our homepage there, and you'll see all the different items that we've got available. Items starting at £100, and even at £100, you still get that free gift. We've got complimentary gifts with everything we've shown you on the show. Whether it's Nubeo, whether it's RGMT, or those pay-as-you timepieces that we've got for you, please check out. I'm just hearing how many of you are shopping, how many of you have got items in baskets. Now, I'm just going to remind you actually of our fabulous tourbillon. This tourbillon design has been, whenever we bring tourbillons, they tend to sell out. If it's not during the show, it's just after the show. But I'm just hearing there's more of you trying to order this than we have remaining. Just tell us how special this movement is, Jonathan.
So the tourbillon is centrally mounted. Now tourbillons are really sought after by collectors. They're the most complex movements to design, to manufacture and to assemble there. And this is now a fully automatic tourbillon there. It's 200 metre water resistant, and we have made, and I'm trying to stress this because no one does this, 30 of each of these tourbillons worldwide. Wow. I had to negotiate really hard with the USA to get this, and this is the UK exclusive launch tonight on this show.
And I think that's why we've got lots of collectors watching.
Absolutely.
There's more people with these in baskets than we have. So please, if you want to get this, check it out. It really is so special. Remember, it's not only coming with the headphones, it's coming with that turntable. So it means you can get your vinyl across to your MP3. You're getting fabulous gifts, fabulous value. It's an £800 saving on that one. That's all we need to say. If you've got it in a basket, check your basket out. We're going to go to another brand, the brand of RGMT. With this brand, I would say when these prices pop up, don't let the prices put you off, because sometimes you see something at these kind of prices, such great prices, you think, oh well, it can't be that great. But we've got fantastic deals here, haven't we?
We have. This is our inaugural show for RGMT on ShopOnTV. And we want you to be our brand ambassadors. RGMT, we do charity work, so we've done Royal British Legion, we've done Help for Heroes, we've done the US Navy SEALs Family Association, I think about 4 times now. And these watches are built to perform. So we say military inspiration, military performance there as well. But we want you to be our brand ambassadors. We have no celebrities, we have no racing cars with on the side.
Yeah.
So we want you to put these watches on your wrist and tell your friends, and that's why they're praised this way. So this is the altimeter, inspired by the cockpit altimeter of an aircraft there. You're almost like an instrument you've taken off the dashboard there. But let me just take you through the details, because you said a good point. Sapphire crystal. Look at the paste there. So this is a 316L stainless steel case, and the bevel around the bezel, which means it's curved in to protect the crystal there, is beautifully brushed. The edge is polished there. You've got these lovely 4 screws as if it's on that aircraft instrument there. It's 100 metre water resistant. It's fully automatic, so it's a sapphire crystal, fully automatic, and a skeletonized modern movement. And you've got this integrated stainless steel bracelet, and it's all solid stainless steel. So this watch will be about 210 grams, comes in the dry box as well. So you will know what this is by the weight of the package as it comes in.
Yeah, and do you know what? With these pieces, I would urge you to get them home and take them out. When you take this, if you go for this one and you take it out, you will be amazed, because it's solid workmanship, isn't it?
Well, there's nowhere to hide. Sapphire crystal, you can see the mechanical movement, exhibition case back there. The bracelet here is brushed and polished there. Fold over safety clasp on there, so you've got the engineering there as well. There are solid links in that stainless steel bracelet. You will feel the quality of this watch because we've hidden nowhere. Everything is on show for you.
And the quality, you can feel how supreme the quality is when it comes to this timepiece. The fact you've got all those workings on display, a hand-assembled timepiece that's automatic with stainless steel. It's not hollow stainless steel.
No, it's solid stainless steel. And even there, I was at a jeweler's the other day, and I'm looking at the watches because that's what I do.
Yeah.
And the dials are printed, so you can't see. This is not printed. You've got a clear dial there. Those indices on there, they are luminous there, the hands are luminous. You can see the automatic skeletonized movement. I love the fact that this is a modern movement there, and you can see it's all frosted. Can you see the movement there is frosted, and you can see every part of this. So we've shown you our skill set. We've shown you what you want to do, what we want you to do. Lovely, isn't it?
All those workings, look at that. And that contrast, like you say, the brushed stainless steel, the bevel to the bezel that you've got there. This is only £150. You're also going to get those headphones included as well, remember. 514760. Kieran, my director's got lost in that watch and fallen into it. Great quality, great finish.
And we back it up with a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. Fantastic. I mean, it's 2 years on each of these watches.
Now, shop ahead on the website. Still really busy for this time in the morning. Lovely to have you with myself, with Jonathan and Hayley, taking you right through till 3 a.m. On the website, you'll see everything that we have available. timepieces starting at £100, but if you're looking for that ultimate collector's piece, we have got a brand new tourbillon movement for you at the moment. One of the colorways is already gone. The gold and the stainless steel that you're looking at right now is busy, but even busier is our rose gold and stainless steel option. That one there will be the next one to sell out. We've already had a sellout in one of the colorways. Please don't miss it. Remember, what's the usual price on this? An £800 saving we're giving you. Our usual price, £2,250. That's the dry box it comes in. Then it comes in that outer casing, fabulous packaging, heritage piece that you'll pass down from generation to generation. And with your tourbillon, to have it centrally mounted, that movement, it's very special, isn't it?
Well, you don't often see it. And look at the way the hands are mounted around the movement there. The engineering of this is real horological expertise. This is design of watches taken to the next level, and the fact this is a sports watch as well, automatic 200-meter water resistant sapphire crystal, means you can wear this and enjoy it many different ways.
This is how it'll arrive. That unboxing experience with something like this is so special. Absolutely.
They're all certificated as well. Each watch is numbered there. You've got the dry box there. I love the graphics on that. I mean, look, you can see the inspiration there, and you can see that the galaxies inspired this central part. And tourbillon is French for whirlwind. It is a natural phenomenon there, and you can see why Breguet is still revered to this day for his genius work.
Had a colour already sold out. The rose gold option, well, everything. What I've got to tell you is that they're all in baskets. If you want this, do check out. There's more of you with these in baskets than we actually have remaining. So if you have just joined us and you want to get it, you can go to the phones, and that's what someone's just done. 03333 241 241. I hate to encourage that, but when there's people queuing round the block trying to get them.
We've only made 30 worldwide. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, as I said, my tourbillon, the one I went from New Bao, it sold out long ago, and I had to have it.
Yeah, and the last show I did with tourbillon movements, again, they all sold out. We're going to go back to our GMT now, but I've got to remind you, you're going to get headphones with every item that you go for. This RGMT, there's a lot of watch here for not a lot of money, isn't it?
Absolutely. RGMT, we've just looked at one military specification, but this is where they tried to make a really high-performance dive watch. Now, many manufacturers of dive watches will make 200-meter dive watches, 300-meter dive watches, occasionally 1,000-meter dive watches. This is 2,000 meters.
2,000 meters for your dive resistance, but that also signifies the quality of the build and the finish.
Yes, to build a watch to that specification means it needs to be ultra tough. So the sapphire crystal on this watch is 5 millimeters thick. I wish I had one. I've asked them to send me one.
Just the glass.
Just the glass, to see how thick 5 millimeters is. But the sapphire crystal, remember, you can't mold it. It's got to be milled out of one piece of sapphire crystal.
Right.
So it has to be ultra strong there. It's actually bonded to the case there. You've got a stainless steel case there, helium release valve. This is the chronograph version. It's a hybrid mechanical quartz chronograph. We call that Mecha Quartz there. Screw down pusher, screw down crown, unidirectional bezel, stainless steel bracelet there. And we've talked before about the quality of stainless steel. 316L marine grade stainless steel. The case back on this watch is like a submarine hatch, because even though this is stainless steel, the pressure is so great, all the components compress each other, and you want to design it so that compression works to increase the water resistance, not pull the watch apart.
Right, let's take it out. So you've got a stunning timepiece in a dry box, honestly. Weight-wise, what is the weight on this?
About 280 grams. I mean, it has to be. I want you to show people, actually, because we've not done it yet, the case back, because you'll see the engineering of this. Yeah. Look at this. Now, the reason this is domed is not fashion. It's because as the pressure builds up on the watch, it's going to compress the stainless steel against stainless steel against the seals and gaskets to make the water resistance even more. So it's using the pressure to make the watch even more watertight there. But that engineering is extreme watch engineering. And if you look at most collections, they will not have a 2,000 meter dive watch.
You can see the shape there of that case back that Jonathan's talking about. You can also see the 2,000 meter water resistance that you get embellished on the back of the watch. Once again, this is the kind of watch you have to get home and take it out of the box, because when you feel the quality of what you've got here, it really is spectacular.
And it's a dive watch. I mean, it's a dive watch. You're buying a stainless steel dive watch tested to 2,000 meters, and it's a chronograph as well. As a piece of equipment, this is a great buy in terms of its professional dive watch style level equipment.
Look at that. It's
Lovely.
I really like it actually on my wrist.
And don't you think that brown colour is really retro, really sort of vintage inspired, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that tobacco brown, isn't it? It's it does it. Many years ago, we used to do shows with Cuban cigars, and it just reminds you of that classic look, you know. RGMT bringing us an amazing watch at a fabulous price. £495 is the usual price. It's £250 today. £245 saving against the usual price. 607754 is your item number. As we said, a working chronograph on there as well, you can see, and that is that stopwatch, isn't it?
That's right. So it's a stopwatch within the watch there, and because it's a hybrid chronograph, when Sean stops and starts, just if you can stop it and then reset with the bottom pusher, Sean, you'll see that it actually clicks straight back because it's a mechanical chronograph on a quartz movement there. So you have the reassuring click and feel of a mechanical chronograph there, something that real watch aficionados love.
I love it. So there's your stopwatch, and then the flyback is instant, as you can see there. Fabulous piece. We've got to move away from there. Every piece we go to, we just get busier and busier as you see them. Everything coming with those headphones, remember. As for your tourbillon movement, there's now even more people trying to buy the stock that we've got. Please check it out. Don't miss out. Whatever we're shopping for and whatever we're showing you. If you want us to go to anything, we've got the Space Invader there. You've got the fabulous Apollo that we talked about. But timepieces starting from £100. Now we're going to go to another brand now, the brand of Paiju. Before we talk about this particular watch, it's an aviation history here, isn't it?
That's right. We talked about early aviation. Think about biplanes. Think about Louis Blériot crossing the Channel. And actually, Adolphe Paiju was a French aviator who was friends with Louis Blériot. If you look up on the internet, he actually came to Brooklands, and there's actually the tickets you can buy to see these aviation adventurers there. So we've taken that early aviation inspiration and created a collection of watches. So look at this. This is a fully mechanical, skeletonized watch there. It has that beautiful Edwardian aviation inspiration. Think about wicker seats in the aeroplanes and linseed oil and fabric covered wings there. But look at that. This is a fully mechanical timepiece there, skeletonized movement there. And if this is a first watch for someone, you can look at that and you can see how a watch works. The mainspring, the balance wheel, the gear train there, and it's just mesmerizing.
It really is. Do you know what? This is spectacular. For the price, £350 comes down to £125 on our price tonight for you. This is the blue option. The leather strap on here, the thickness and the quality of the strap alone is spectacular.
Well, I think that's what you've got to look about that. I mean, look at the strap. We've got a tapered strap there, lined and stitched there, genuine leather there, and it's coupled to a mechanical timepiece where you've got an exhibition case back, that beautifully clear transparent dial there, so you've got that lovely hint of colour, but you can see the movement through it. It's a gorgeous way of celebrating time.
And 4 colours to choose from. That's your blue option. Let's take a look at the other options that we have available for you. So the burgundy. Now this is a proper classic colour, isn't it?
Yeah, really classic colour, isn't it? And a great colour. What I love about burgundy, great to wear with brown, great to wear with black, great for the evening, great for the day there. Really classic colour there. And you can see what I mean by that see-through dial there. You've got the colour, but brilliant.
There we go.
There you go. I mean, isn't that a clever piece of watchmaking? The hands and the indices are luminous as well, very clear, so it's really practical as well. But it's something different. Do you know what? If you're a person who loves to dress up like steampunk or cosplay, isn't that a great piece to add to
actually, yes, it really is. That's your burgundy option. Let's take a look at the other colours. So we've got the blue, we've got the burgundy. Next up, we've got the black and the brown. They're the other two that we're going to show you. I'll show you those together. The black option you can see with the stainless steel, but the brown option with that lovely, it's like a brass gold, isn't it?
It is like a brass, like a bronze. And what I love about these watches is with these ones, with the black and the brown, the indices and the numerals there, they've got this lovely almost vintage loom there. It's that off-white loom there, the cream loom, which I think is a great touch. They haven't just made everything the same.
No, all look very different. Let me just show you once again the background. A watch that looks inspired from the 20s, the 30s and the 40s, but with that retro look that is so contemporary now. And again, unisex, completely unisex. If you're thinking of Valentine's Day, or you're thinking of gifts for anniversaries or birthdays, you've got a watch at £125. 4 colours, brown, blue, burgundy or black. Lots of you going for this one. And remember, with every timepiece that we're showing you, you are going to get a complimentary gift. With every item, you will get a set of those headphones, those fabulous headphones that are Bluetooth connected, they're completely cordless, and this is what they're all about. Now, Jonathan, I just want to show you some more detail when it comes to these headphones, because they're great, considering these are a complimentary gift with every single
And something
item.
so useful. I always said I like a headphone with a wire on, and now I can't be separated from these. I did. But the great thing is you get this carry case with it as well, which charges them. What I love about it is you put them in the carry case they're charging, take them out and they link, well, in my case, to my phone or my computer as well. But you can see you've got full charge in there, Bluetooth, you can talk with them, you can actually touch them and it'll stop and start the music and stuff like that.
Brilliant.
So really lovely and practical, and they're designed in Britain.
There's the little case that Jonathan just referred to. The headphones or earbuds, as some people call them, inside there, completely cordless and Bluetooth connected. You're going to get that with every single order, remember. Now, we're going to go to a piece that we haven't got to, part of the Peju collection. You've been shopping for this without us even showing you. 2 colours to choose from. It's available in a black or a green. Very different styling here, isn't it?
Very different style. So this is the classic aviation watch. We talked about the aviation inspiration from Peju, and here we've got that cockpit clock. So most cockpit clocks, and even the most modern airliner, will have a mechanical clock in the cockpit, and you'd use this little node lock to turn the internal bezel. So if you move that,
you go for it while I'm wearing it.
So if I show you, that's how you can track time. So you can do a second time zone, or you can use it as a timekeeper. Now, what's nice about this classic design is you've got the classic dial with the serpent hands there. You've got the coin edge bezel, and with this particular black version, you've got a red turning circle on there.
Right.
Now, there was a legend there, which was a pilot's girlfriend.
Oh, I remember this story.
Painted with her nail varnish the pusher on the watch, so he'd know where the watch it was, which people say, well, why would he do that? But a lot of cockpit instruments were color-coded.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lovely story. Genuine coin edge bezel, stainless steel case. This is fully automatic, and a really beautiful and gorgeous set of straps for these watches. Really lovely.
And just remind everyone, Jonathan, if a watch is automatic, how it works.
So it's mechanical watch, and it's self-winding, and what that means is obviously it's got a spring inside which winds up. There's a power reserve of 40 hours. I've been thinking nearly over 40 hours there. But there's a rotor in the back, and that works with the movement of your arm. So I've got a mechanical automatic watch on my wrist, and as I'm talking to you and moving my hands around, it's winding the watch.
Right. You've got a black option with that little red pusher, but let me show you the green as well, because the green is really classic. It's that racing green, isn't it?
Yeah, really classic colour there. Love the applied indices, very clear, date window as well, highly polished case. That coin edge bezel is a real classic watch, aviation watch feature there. And then you've got that inner rotating bezel. It's also worth saying that these watches are 100 metre water resistant. The leather straps aren't, but it shows you the build quality that's put into each and every watch.
Love the finish around the bezel.
Coin edge bezel, love it. It's classic.
Really nice. And the symbol on the back there is in reference to
Adolphe Péju, who was the first pilot apparently to loop the loop.
To loop the loop, my word. Oh, if you want to go for this one, and you have been before we've even got to it to show you, £150 is our price. Not on its own, remember, you will get those headphones included with every single timepiece that we bring you. So 508534 is your item number there. We're going to squeeze in as much as we possibly can. It's already 2:30. We've got 30 minutes remaining on the show. Go to the website and you'll see everything that we've got available. There's the headphones once again for you. And you can see you've got that connectivity with Bluetooth connection, and then you've got a cordless headphone for you. So take a look at all the other items that we've got available on the website. You'll see we've got amazing movements, whether it's a real collector's piece like the tourbillon you want to go for, and we've got the Space Invader watch from Nabeo. Nabeo, the whole range has been popular, but remember, it's not yours until you check your basket out.
And we are massively busy, so please do check those baskets through. Lots of you tend to wait till the end of the show, and there's some items that more people are ordering than stock is available. So sadly, you'll wait till the end of the show, you'll press that checkout button, and there's a huge chance it will just say sold out. So please do make sure you order whilst the stock is available. Everything coming with that fantastic free gift as well, which is headphones, and a 2-year warranty.
2-year warranty on everything, supported here in the UK. So there's UK personnel to help you out with anything after sale.
Absolutely love. This is one of my true favourites. There's something so unusual about this piece. Tell us a little bit, if you would, about the brand and about this piece.
So this is inspired by Adolphe Péju, who was an early aviation pioneer. We're talking about fabric aircraft. He was a friend of Louis Blériot and flew across from France to Brooklands to do an air show. But the first pilot to loop the loop and the first pilot to jump out of an aircraft with a parachute. A brave man.
Very brave man, and you've got a timepiece that is all about his history and about himself. And also, he's got the passion has come really from planes, hasn't it?
That's right. So we're talking about early aviation. So all the design cues on this watch are inspired by aviation. So this is a fully functioning chronograph there. The pushers are actually facing towards you as they would be in a cockpit of an aircraft there. So you push it vertically towards you, and then that starts and stops the chronograph. The fully functioning chronograph, as you can see with the top sub-dial, measures tenths of a second. So really useful if you want to be really accurate with something. You've got lovely luminous snakehead hands there. Really gorgeous dial. I mean, forget the price at the moment. Look at the work on the dial there. The sub-dials for the chronograph are countersunk, and they're different contrasting in colours there. The numerals there, as you move it around, Hayley, can you see that the numerals are applied? They're not printed, they're actually applied separately, and they're brushed and stained. There you go.
I mean,
so you've got that lovely 3D effect on them as well.
Absolutely incredible, isn't it? It's one of those timepieces where you see something different every single time. I sort of got stuck on the stopwatch there, watching that. But then you've got so much more in this piece. I love the detail on the side with the crowns. And then again, as I did last time, haven't looked at the price until now. I look at this piece, and if this was in a boutique store, you know, a boutique jewellers, perhaps you're lucky you're over in France or Paris, I would expect it to have another figure in front. It looks so expensive.
Well, why wouldn't it? Stainless steel case, beautiful brushed and polished case, chronograph movement. It's got a bracelet. I mean, it's a multi-link brushed and polished bracelet. It looks every part the quality watch it is. I mean, it is. And look, we're giving you a 2-year warranty with it.
I mean, that is incredible. We've got the loop on the back there as well. I'll spin it round so you can actually see.
And look at the work on the crown.
Yeah.
They call that pumpkin crown.
A pumpkin.
And that was because an aviator would have big,
thick
gloves on his hand, and that would be easy
to grip. Oh, I see.
Had these oversized.
Not just for design.
No.
Actually, because it makes such a difference to the you know, how the actual piece is being used. Fabulous piece. Lots of these pieces, obviously these are the guys' watches, but I popped them onto my hand because actually I love a big timepiece, and I know you and your wife share your watches.
I think it's all changed. I think a lot of couples share their watches there, and I think it's great because I think you can wear a watch in so many different ways there, and every watch should tell a story. It should be something that explores what you like as fashion, and that looks great next to your pinstripe jacket. It's smart, it's sophisticated, and with a real story.
a real story. And that chronograph, that stopwatch, is so handy. I know you use yours for cooking. It doesn't have to be anything really technical. Well, it doesn't have to be a pilot.
Think about how many things we time now.
Yeah, so
true. Time in the office or a journey or something like that. It's useful and it's on your wrist. No going into your phone and unlocking menus. And
we need to put those phones down. We always get bothered, don't we, by those phones. You just want to know the time. You're out in the garden, you're out shopping, you're out having a great time, you're out for the night. All you want to do is look down and see what the time is. Great as a gift idea. You've got Valentine's Day coming up, so please do not miss out on this for a gift. And it is, of course, next month, the 29th of February, you can actually propose to your partner if you wish, as a lady to a man, if you want to. So perhaps propose with a watch rather than a ring. I know a lot of guys actually, rather than having a wedding ring, have a wedding watch, and you want to spend the rest of your time together, your life together. Sean's just zoomed in, waving his arms around. I'm really not sure why he's zoomed in with his arms up in the air. I think we're still practicing. It's how many years now? Where are we? What year is it now? 24. So 33 years. Yeah, we might get married one day, but nah, we're not going to bother. I will buy him a watch though, just because I love him, and that's why a watch is a really good gift idea. Don't forget, you do get the actual complimentary headphones. They're Bluetooth, and you'll absolutely love those. They're alongside every single timepiece, whatever price you are spending today. That could be 2 presents solved if you like, or keep one as for yourself, use one as a gift. Check everything out on our website, which is shopontv.co.uk, but it is so easy to order with us.
After you've ordered from ShopOnTV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days. Though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV.
Once you pay, it's on the way. And remember, everything with our timepieces come with a 2-year warranty as well here in the UK, and everything coming with that free gift, which of course is your earbuds. But actually, our next item has 2 complimentary gifts, and the complimentary gift that goes alongside this is going to blow your mind. You're going to think, really? Give you a sneaky little look. But yes, we'll tell you more about that in a moment. But we've got to go back to Nubeo, and we've got to go back to an amazing movement, which if anybody has looked at a piece like this before, these can be thousands upon thousands. Tell us about the tourbillon, if you would.
So the tourbillon movement was devised by Abraham Louis Breguet in 1749, and it was sheer genius. And what he was trying to do was challenge the effects of gravity on a mechanical movement. Now, there are 3 things that affect mechanical movements: magnetism, temperature, and gravity.
Right.
We can deal with temperature now with modern materials. We can deal with magnetism with modern materials. But gravity, we can't float, can we, Hayley? We are staying stuck to the studio floor. So in 1749, his genius invention was to put all the key components of the watch, or a mechanical timepiece, in a rotating cage, that rotating cage in the centre, powered by itself. And that rotates once a minute. So in 1749, that invention, which was then the property of kings and queens, Marie Antoinette had a Breguet tourbillon there.
Really?
That was the level of sophistication. And to this day, every senior watchmaker, if it's really senior, like the Wostep course in Switzerland, will have to make a tourbillon at the end. And therefore only the most skilled watchmakers can make a tourbillon, and therefore a tourbillon is the culmination of any watch collector's collection, because they are so rare and so sophisticated.
So how rare are we talking with this?
So with this particular watch, we have made per colour 30 pieces, that's 30 worldwide.
Worldwide. Now, what we have here at ShopOnTV, I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. There are so many people ordering than stock we actually have available. How many people are going to be disappointed? 4 times the amount of people are trying to buy this to the stock that we have. Have a look at what you're actually getting here. To have a tourbillon, to have that movement in the centre of the watch just blows my mind. I've never seen that before. But to have, oh my goodness, the hands as well, everything is so unusual. When you light this up, it truly does come to life.
It is a Nubeo, so therefore it's a sports tourbillon and it's 200 metres water resistant. So I'm going to try and light up because I just want you to see the engineering on this. So Hayley's right, the tourbillon's mounted in the centre. Let me just try and get this right. I've got a new tool. So there we go, there's that. And can you see that the hands there are actually circles?
Yes.
And there you go, and they are actually not mounted from the centre. The tourbillon's in the centre, and therefore it actually is mounted on a ring around the movement. The engineering on that is spectacular.
I mean, that is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the most unusual tourbillon I've ever come across. And weight-wise, oh, you just know this.
Well, you think about the engineering, because also what's important is that there is an automatic tourbillon. So that's something you won't often see as well. Have a look for them. Automatic tourbillons, and then you put it in a sports case. So it's actually about 270 grams
wow.
of solid stainless steel. And when you look at the finishing of it, it's pure Nubeo. Brushing, polishing, scientific, organic, and a watch that you can wear all the time.
This is so unique, it's so different, it's fantastically boxed as well. An automatic tourbillon I don't think I've ever seen before. I've never seen the movement in the centre of the watch. I've never seen anything that looks so different. And it is the experience of unboxing this as well. So it comes in a dry box too, which is fabulous. It comes in a
dry box as it would. Then you've got this wonderful, look, I mean, I love the graphic on it. The watch is numbered, not just on the watch, but in your presentation
and only
as well.
30 people in the world
will have each colour. That's it.
And one of our colours already sold out and gone. Our other two, too many people trying to order. Now we've got gold and we've got rose gold. Gold is limited stock. Gold is with the stainless steel case, and your rose gold comes like a sort of gunmetal stainless steel case.
So it's an IP plating, which is an ionic plating, ultra tough coating, and you've got this like graphite grey, which is beautiful.
Lovely. So that is your rose gold with the graphite sort of grey, and then that is your. Our director is desperate.
He's mentioning a lot, isn't he?
He's mentioning
a lot of it.
A lot. He's mentioning a lot, absolutely. But he's already proposed to his lady, so it won't be a gift from her on the 29th, so he'll have to treat himself only. But why not treat yourself? And then this is your gold option next to it, and the gold option is the lowest in stock. We're limited stock, so that's your rose gold going across to your gold right now. Limited stock. You need to shop really smartly for this. The tourbillon movement in the centre of that timepiece, and my goodness, as soon as you take this out of the box, you are going to fall in love with it. And the lovely thing is, you have got something really special. But you actually don't have to wear this for just special occasions, do you? Because
it's a sports performance watch, 200 metre water resistant there. Just wear it every day. You've got a full 2-year manufacturer's warranty, which they look after you here in the UK about. So I would say just wear it, enjoy it, and show your friends a tourbillon, because you want to share a watch like this. Have you seen a tourbillon? Oh no, I've never seen one before. And then you can really talk about the centrally mounted tourbillon, Abraham Louis Breguet, the automatic tourbillon. People will want to enjoy this watch with you.
Now, for yourself, you've worked with timepieces for a huge part of your life. You could have really, to a degree, whatever watch you would like. What have you got?
I've got a Nubeo tourbillon, one we did, I think it was the first tourbillon, which we made more pieces. We're actually making less and less pieces because the movements are hard to acquire. They're hard to source, and of course, we're doing this because we can. Commercially, 30 pieces per watch is not really a great idea, but we want to show that Nubeo not only have extraordinary designs, but the engineering of each watch is to another level and something that's unique.
It really is truly the uniquest tourbillon I have ever seen. You're getting it at a massively reduced price, £800 saving, £1,450 is your price. We're limited stock on the gold, which I'm holding. We're not, actually, we're limited stock on the rose gold with the gunmetal strap. We've got more people ordering than stock is available. So when I say we're limited stock, really, if everybody checked out, so many of you are going to be disappointed. And not only are you missing out on, I think, the most unique tourbillon that we've had, and we've got 4 times the amount of people ordering than stock's available. And if you watch us here on ShopOnTV a lot, you know with timepieces, especially when they are these true limited editions, that the stock goes, and that's it. We can't suddenly find any more. There's no more under the counter. What we're showing you is what we've got. There's only been made 30 of each colour. The black option has already sold out with us. You have got the rose gold and you've got the gold available. Now, we've told you about our free gift that comes alongside each watch that you buy today, which are your headphones. Then they're your Bluetooth headphones, which are fabulous, whether you want to link those up to listen to music or answer your phone, whatever you want to use them for. You see loads of people using these. That's one of your gifts. Are you ready for the second gift, which comes with the tourbillon? You're really being spoiled. You're going to be spoiled enough because you've got the tourbillon on its way. But alongside the headphones, take a little look at this. Because this, Jonathan, is our second complimentary gift.
Which is just for the tourbillons, and it is a turntable. So it's a turntable belt drive. You can play 45s and 33s. You can plug it into your amplifier, has phono stage, but also it's USB adaptable, which means that you can plug it into your computer. It comes with a software disk, and you can convert your vinyl to MP3. So you can actually have all that beloved vinyl, you can listen to it again because you've got the turntable, and you can convert it to digital so you can then transfer it to your phone or listen to it on your computer.
Cool.
I think it's a brilliant idea, and it's the complimentary gift with the Supermassive tourbillon only.
That is so cool, isn't it? That is your complimentary gift. This is only coming alongside the tourbillon, and of course you do get your headphones as well. The headphones come with everything else, but you are getting this turntable that will plug in if you want to your computer, and then you can actually, all the records that you've got. I love this. I've got so many old records.
So have I.
And listening to them, how, the sound is just so unique. I think that is amazing, and what an absolute treat. I think that's another reason why we are particularly busy. You have got such an unusual tourbillon, but you have got the opportunity to get it with those complimentary gifts, but you need to check out. We're going to have to move away from it. Too many people order into stock that we've got. We're going to stay on Nubeo, and this is another favourite of yours, which is fabulous. We've got so many of these in baskets again. Lots of you, I know, will wait till the end of the show, but please don't check out at the end of the show and kick yourself because they've sold out. Have a little look. Oh, you're having a look at 3 of the colours there. This is, again, a beauty, isn't it? Yeah, really different, beautifully finished, great story. Love the way, did you see as you picked it up there, Hayley, you've got lovely see-through, so the movement is mounted, almost floating inside the case there. This is the Huygens. It's inspired by the probe that's wandering around the surface of Titan at the moment there. Lovely tonneau case there, so that's that lugless case there. That's a stainless steel case. That is 316 marine grade stainless steel there. Beautifully plated, and then this ultra hard ionic plating, wonderful colours, sapphire coated crystal which is curved there. There is that floating movement, which I think is such a clever design, so that skeletal movement design there, and a custom made silicone strap there which is matched to the case there. It's a unique design. 100 pieces of these per colour worldwide. We don't have the 100, and some really stunning beautiful colours, and the first time on British television. First time on British television, which is fantastic. I love the colour. This is a fabulous, and they've called this red, and it goes into this gorgeous silicone sort of brown strap. Super soft, going to be so comfortable to wear, and a really stunning looking piece. And when you see that it is, like you say, you can see how it's see-through, and it is just sort of hovering there in the centre. That is your first option, but let me show you another option. That's my favourite. I love that one, but I know this colour is so popular. Orange is really... Bright coloured watches are so in, aren't they, at the moment?
Absolutely, and I think they look fantastic. And look at the way that this is the stainless steel model, but look how well finished this stainless steel case is. First of all, that curve of the tonneau case. Tonneau cases were devised by Cartier in the 1920s there.
Yes.
We've brought it back up to date, but look at the way that the finishing here, the blasting, the polishing there, the edges that are polished there, look beautiful. And even the case back there is curved as well as the top there, so it wears beautifully. Really fantastic watch.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it? So unusual, and it's going to sit so beautifully on your wrist. Even if you've got, I'll probably put it onto my wrist, and I love huge watches, and so these aren't just for the guys. I think us girls can wear these watches as well, but even on my wrist it sits beautifully, so even if you've got a slender wrist, it's going to sit just perfectly.
But look at the way that case is ergonomically shaped. So the strap is curved down, it's custom made. So it just curves around your wrist. It hugs to your wrist there, makes it comfortable to wear. And remember, it is waterproof. That silicone strap means it's a great holiday watch.
which we absolutely love. It means you can wear these every day of the week. You don't have to think, you know, special occasions. This is a watch that you'll go to time and time and time again. That is your blue option. And again, you've got that gorgeous shine to the case on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Stunning. I'll show you also the white, which has got a really, or if we called this green, let me just check actually, because this has got a fabulous green face. And that green face is absolutely beautiful. But then you've got this fantastic white strap as well. So we have called it white, and then you've got the contrast of the orange. Great. I love the way they've mixed the colours.
The colours are great, and I think every hue they have the colour, the greens, the oranges, the reds. It's just the right colour to make it really interesting.
Absolutely, so interesting. And then I'll show you in the box as well, because this is how it comes. Should be £600, and an amazing brand.
Real collectors out there for New Bao. Started in the States, inspired by space exploration and undersea exploration there. Real unique look there, brilliantly finished there, fully automatic. There's the collector's box there. This is limited to 100 pieces there, really beautiful.
How great is that? Limited to 100 pieces per colour, and when it catches the light, it's like you can see the stars. Now, please don't forget that these timepieces are all at incredible, very much introductory prices, brand new today, but all these timepieces do come with a free gift as well, and that free gift is your fabulous Bluetooth actual earplugs, and these are great for listening to music. They're great too if you want to just connect to your phone and speak on your phone. But these are coming complimentary with every timepiece that you order on our show. Really great to have your company. What a fabulous night. That's absolutely flown by.
Absolutely, and what a stunning selection of watches.
Stunning collection, and we're going to recap just some of your favourites. Brought Sean back. Sean's done half the show with myself and with Jonathan. So where shall we begin?
I think we should start with that Apollo from Nubeo. You've loved all the brands, all the watches, and a huge range of price ranges. There's something there for everybody, isn't there?
That's right. We've really tried to create a collection tonight that really touches the points that everyone loves in watches. We've got watches that are literally out of these worlds. We've got watches that are horologically fascinating for the collectors, and then watches that I think are superb value.
Now, we've only got a couple of minutes remaining on the show, so just give us a quick talk through the Apollo. This comes in 5 colourways.
That's right. So we've got the NASA Apollo limited edition there, collaboration with NASA there. What makes this watch special is the presentation case, 1 of 100, and each watch has a piece of lunar meteorite inside the case. You've got a piece of the moon on your wrist.
Spectacular. Second strap included. Should be £795. It's down to £425.
And you've got some great colours in that, and do check them out. That is a brilliant gift idea, and oh my goodness, if you love them to the moon and back, that is the timepiece to buy, isn't it? A piece of the moon in that piece. Have a quick look at them on the website, shopontv.co.uk. You can check out the colour. You've got the rainbow. My sister would love that. You've got the green there as well. You've got the gun grey, which has got that purple face. You've got the red option, and you've got rose gold. All coming with a separate strap as well, which means it's going to be great as a daytime watch and as well as an evening watch too. It really is going to be a fabulous gift idea too. Don't forget Valentine's Day coming up, and does come with that free gift of the earbuds that we just saw a clip of just a moment ago. Oh, I knew he'd pinch this one. I was going to do this one.
You still can. There's 2.
There is 2.
Well, there's not 2 really, but this next piece is a real collector's piece. It's a tourbillon movement. It's so special, Jonathan, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's one of the most complicated movements to manufacture, to assemble, and this is a centrally mounted tourbillon. The hands are outside the movement. It's so clever. It's fully automatic, and it's one of 30 worldwide. 30.
Now, this is the rose gold option that we've got. They're both limited stock. If you've got these in baskets, please confirm your orders and check out. Not only do we have the rose gold that you see there, Hayley has the gold option. You can see that tourbillon movement, and it's centralized in the design.
That's right. So think about that. They've got to put the movement of the watch in the center of the watch. The hands have to go around it, and you want that tourbillon to be front and center. It is what watch movements cover. What I do, I'm going to be honest with you, my phone can do a slow-mo video, and I do this in slow-mo, and actually it's fascinating because when you think about that's moving at over 20,000 beats per hour, it's really coveted by the collectors, and we've got so few of these in Europe.
Now, if you do still want to get this, we're going to urge you to go to the phones because there are so many people going for this now. If you've got it in a basket and you want to check out, please do it right now. Most people are going to the phones to get hold of this. 03333 241 241. Maybe if you've had any issues on the website, go to the phone. 03333 241 241. You'll be lucky to get hold of it now. That's the rose gold that we're looking at now. Hayley has that gold option, but they are both super limited in stock. How many worldwide, Jonathan?
30 worldwide is all we've made, and that covers the entire globe.
And let's just recap, not only do you get the headphones as your complimentary gift, you also get the turntable as well.
The USB turntable, which means you can plug your vinyl into your computer and great gift.
Blows my mind, that. What a great gift. And this timepiece blows my mind. You really have got a piece that is so unique. I've never seen a tourbillon with having the movement in the centre. I've never actually, I think, worked with one that's an automatic either.
When I got this through, it ticked all the boxes for me. Centrally mounted tourbillon, hadn't seen that before. Automatic tourbillon, not seen that before. Hands, which are not in the centre. Think about the engineering of that.
Yes.
I mean, think about that. The engineering of the tourbillon in the centre, and then you have to mount the hands around it. Can't see where they're linked, can you?
You can't. I mean, it is pure magic. It would be a dream to have this, and price-wise today, massive saving of £800.
It's spectacular, isn't it? Look at that movement there. But you've got to confirm, you've got to check out. As we said, so many more people trying to get these than we have remaining. You will get those 2 complimentary gifts. So 959825 is the item number. Get it now, and always at the end of the show, when we finish, everybody races to buy them.
We've said this through the show. If you get to a point now where you all go and check out, there's 4 times as many people trying to buy. Actually, no, sorry. There's now 6 times as many people trying to buy as stock is available. If you want to push into that queue, which normally we don't do we, here in the UK, do jump onto the phones and push in really quickly. Massive thank you to Jonathan.
A pleasure. What a joy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.